Okay. We're getting started around these parts, yeah. Mm-hmm. I see you. I see you here on a Saturday afternoon, evening. Yeah, you think I wouldn't have noticed that you're there and that I'm over here? Welcome in, everybody. Big what do you watch it? Hello. Welcome in, my boys. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday? I forgot what we chose. Look, at this point, if you think I remember what we call the days of the week around these parts, you are sadly mistaken. But you know what? It's okay because I'll have the memory of a grandma forever and never, and then we can grow old, Chad. We can grow old together. Even though you'll maybe at best be with me another 3 years, maybe. maybe Christ comes before then, and we can just hang out in heaven, But anyway, hope you guys had a super duper happy Saturday so far. I have been grinding the late game of Pal World for the last couple days. Okay. If you're wondering where I disappeared to, that's more or less what I've been doing. And handling a couple things behind the scenes as well. But yeah, we're here, we're live, and glory to God for that, But yeah, I'm excited for today. We've got a fun thing planned today during stream. Due to popular demand, I will be eating Little Caesar's pizza, and you guys will get to see my hands. You will get to see my hands. Yo, what's up, Lawless? How you doing? We've done TCGs and stuff, so you guys have already seen my hands. I'm not white. I'm brown. Sorry if you're white and you need a white streamer. I might not be the streamer for you. I used to look white, but then the sun, it brought out that melanin, It activated those Latina genes. I almost said dreams. I'm like, those are kind of dead at this point. Oh, man. Prayers for you, servant. Thank you for these bits. And thank you, Scarlet Bell, as well. Thank you, Verbose Bard, for the 5 gifted on Twitch. God bless you. Thank you so very much for your support. I appreciate you. Guess what tea is hard to swallow? Reality. Yeah. Look. This pizza's not that hot and ready anymore, but it's ready. it's at least ready. I don't know about hot and ready, but we're gonna eat this live, and you guys get to see this beautiful box. You harlots showing your hands on stream.
Look. 7,774 donated $5 through Super Chat. You harlot showing your hands on stream.
Look. You can see me unbox TCG, and I've shown my hands before. At least it's not my feet. You'll never get those, and definitely not for free. I can assure you that much. Yo, Jimbo!
I already ate mine, Little Caesars.
Thank you for the 2,000 kicks. Yeah, Jim Farm and I were yapping earlier. He said he got his hot and ready pizza. He had it. He was inspired by today's chain of events. So we'll be watching some unsubscribed podcast later. In a bit, but first I have to eat a slice of this pizza, and somebody said to get the breadsticks, so that's what we're doing at the start of the stream. Now, I can't promise you that this pizza will be good. I don't expect it to be good, and it's definitely not hot anymore. So we're gonna be eating some ready pizza, but it ain't hot. It's just ready at this point. So without further ado, my friends, let's do our unboxing, our pizza TCG unboxing. Unfortunately, I don't have like a super like high quality camera, so you guys will be seeing this from a angle, I suppose. All right. So this is the box. This is where the TCG is. On the inside, there is a pizza. Now, pay no mind to the Spider-Man that's on the screen. Just focus on the color, the orange of this box, and how well the line art is here on this beautiful box. Oh wait, I'm holding it upside down. Sorry. My bad. Sorry, chat. This is what you need. This is the reality. Here we go. We got Spider-Man. Clearly, this is gonna be a great pizza if they've got Spider-Man here. Spooderman is just hanging. Bro's just hanging. He said, I've got my pizza ton ready. Apologies, I can't see the full thing. Again, really uncomfortable to do handicam streams. I don't know how Potter does it, but I might need to ask her, actually. There's cardboard on the inside and on the outside. Look, we already know this, okay? So it's okay. Oh, look, it's pepperoni. Oh, man. I hate no, I'm kidding. I love pepperoni with a passion. Anyway, eat the pizza. Look, as a good collector of things, I must show you the box, even if it's not in its entirety. And we need to find out what's inside. Sometimes you just grab it and that's it. Anyway, look, I'm telling you now, this is not a mukbang video. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you want. This is not a mukbang video, and I refuse to make it that. So I will be unmuted as I eat my pizza on my Dixie paper plate. And that's it, okay? Okay, buddy? Maybe I should move the plate off of the box before it goes onto my keyboard in the back. Also, don't pay attention to the missing keycap on my keyboard. There's absolutely nothing there. You're good. It's all good. We're not a mess in this life. Okay. And then we've got another box. We got breadsticks. I'm gonna have one. Because I can't have you guys thinking I'm that fat. Okay. And yes, there is marinara sauce. Somewhere. See? Delicious. I don't think this... Oh, is it the... Dude, season's all over. I should have worn gloves. All over my hands. I gotta go wash my hands after this. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm terrified actually now. I'm terrified, guys. What is in here? You guys think that this is actually marinara sauce? Dude, I'm so terrified. You guys saw the video the other day, how... What do you mean no red cup? It's right here! It's right there! Oh, you mean the red cup? Oh, you want me to drink from a red cup? Wait, hold on. I got you. Okay, hold on. I got you right now. Give me 1 second. I will gladly bring you the red cup as I drink my fancy Saratoga water. Actually, no, maybe I'll drink something. Look, when you grow up in a Spanish household and you don't use like cups because your mom is like like, you know, like not wanting to like either do dishes or you're like broken. You don't have like nice glass. You end up using those. Is this the red cup? Is this the red Costco cup you wanted? This one? You want to play beer pong? We can play some beer pong. This is the meal of it. This was the pizza promised to us 3,000 years ago. Okay, stop calling me thick, bro. I get it. I'm ugly. I can't help it. This is immersion break. Alright. My fancy water in my, like, 1-cent cup. Alright, chat. The moment we've been waiting for. Our cold and ready Little Caesars pizza. With pepperoni. In the... Whatever this is at this point. Because I don't know. Alright, chat. We're from the hood. We gotta drink from those, those red cups. And because I said this is not a mukbang video, you get to listen to music while actually, you know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna... I don't care. You get to hear me eat it, I guess. Hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. This is Dr. D. This is a PNG tuber. Oh my gosh. You guys eat this stuff? Dear God. Dear God. What is this? Oh, I need a napkin. Where did I put the napkin? You guys eat this stuff? Ugh. At least it's better than the pumpkin pie. Yo, they even got the little logo printed on the napkins. That's crazy. Ugh. I think if you guys don't hear from me again, it's because I passed away from eating Little Caesars. Oh, I need water to chug this down. Ugh. I mean, it's not that bad, but like, that initial taste took me off guard. I am not finishing the whole box of pizza. I'll finish the slice though. I mean, if I had to rate this out of 10, I would give it like Dude, I'm brown. You see my hands, bro? You guys see like my joints, bro? They're dark. And then people say I'm racist. I'm a person of color. I'm a minority, okay? I'm a freaking minority here. I'm not white. Maybe I used to be white. I used to be pale as a ghost. You see these hands? They got the melanin on this side. This is the white side, but I could fool anybody with this. Dude, I need to chop my fingernails, bro. Like, I hate my hands. Bro, this pizza sucks. I'll give it a 3 or 4 at best. Small hands. I don't know. I think I measured like from here down to here. It's like 5.5 to 6 inches. No, I'm not putting I'm not putting ranch on this. You're out of your mind if you think I'm putting ranch on this pizza. No, be quiet. No. You got... How about I put tartar sauce on the pizza? Maybe that'll make it taste better. I don't think I have ranch. Why are you asking me for things I don't have? Half ranch, half marinara. Okay, guys. You have to incentivize me to use something that doesn't go on pizza. I'll come back with it, but I'll see. We need an incentive here. If you want me to suffer, you know what to do. Okay? Thank you. I'll be back. And let's see if you keep up your end of the bargain. Chat. I just had a good idea. I had an idea. And I just Iron Force, thank you for the $2 Rumble rant. Appreciate you. I just had an idea. Now, call me crazy because I am. You guys talk about ranch and tartar sauce on your pizza. I think that you're not playing ball hard enough. Okay? It's either go big or go home. This is our time to shine. Okay? Your little ranch on pizza, you can have it. But on this stream, no clam chowder. You either go big or you go home. So I'm gonna do a really cursed combination here of chocolate syrup and salted caramel on my Little Caesars pizza. This is from Whole Foods. This is what we're gonna do.
Ranch on ice cream, which I used to eat when I was in 5th grade.
Ranch on ice cream? Okay. You guys need to be put down. You need to be put down. You take the booty. Look. This is what we're gonna use. Both of these at the same time. We're gonna squeeze them. And all the sticky stuff is gonna come out. Okay? That's what we're gonna do. And if you need the nutrition label, it's right here. Thank you for the super chats and stuff. You guys are silly. Alright. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Oh, I put too much. Oh, I slathered it on that thing. Alright. Time for the chocolate sauce. You guys remember Club Penguin when you could make those like chocolate marshmallow pizzas? You got good, because this is what this is at this point. Yeah. Look at all that black sauce on there. I mean brown. You know what? It looks black. Sort of. Alright, chat. If I hit stream early, it's because my stomach is gonna implode. Alright. For all the marbles, I'm gonna eat a bite of this and regret my life entirely. I already do, but you know, this just makes it a million times worse. This is the kind of stuff you guys make me do. You should have. I don't have ranch. I have tartar sauce. I have blue cheese. Wait, do I still have blue cheese? Blue cheese sounds really cursed on a pizza. Delicious. Oh, I want to die. Celestium, is this the pregnancy craving? You think I know if I'm fertile or not? What's wrong with you? I don't go to the doctor. You think my insurance covers for these things? Oh, this is disgusting. What? The 90s Ninja Turtles ate that with chocolate and caramel. What did you turn into? This is caramel and chocolate sauce on the Little Caesars pizza. That's what you turned on the stream to. And then people asking me if I have pregnancy cravings. As if unsubbed and blocked. What did I do to you? What did I do? I'm not pregnant. First of all, I don't think I'm not even married, okay? Why do I do this? Because it's funny. And because you guys paid me money to eat Little Caesars pizza. And then someone said to put ranch, but I'm like, let's take it a step further and put caramel sauce and chocolate sauce on the pizza. Oh. Well, at least it isn't hot sauce. I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant. I'll give 5 subs if she gets the whole pie. You gotta give me way more subs than that to make me eat a whole Little Caesars pie. And second of all, I don't think I can eat a whole pie by myself. Maybe half a pie. I love blue cheese, Dream Victus. What are you talking about? I love blue cheese. Oh, my mouth, my tongue. Oh. I'm not pregnant. I don't need your help. I don't want a baby shower. I don't have kids. Ugh. Okay. The salted caramel chocolate sauce make this way worse. Ugh. Who keeps saying that I'm pregnant? People on YouTube. They're like, oh, you're pregnant. Yeah, you're pregnant. As if I'm someone who should populate this earth. Look, all I'm saying is... Ew! What is... Oh! Oh! Oh, dear Lord! Oh! Wait. What is that smell? Oh my gosh! This smells horrible, dude. What? This is marinara sauce? This is the most liquid marinara sauce oh my gosh. That's gross, bro. Oh my gosh. That smells so bad. You guys eat this garbage? Alright. It can only get worse from here. You have Imodium? I do have Imodium, actually. I might have to take one. Oh my gosh. Dude, this gray... Yeah, you're right. It was the gray water, dude. It's the mystery sludge, bro. Oh my gosh, this is so gross. It smells so bad. I'm gonna close this after I take a bite. Oh my gosh! Hell no, I'm not eating this. No. No. No, 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 no. What the hell is wrong with you guys? I'm gonna wash my tongue. I need soap. I need dish soap, bro. I'd rather eat dish soap. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's vile. Dear God have mercy. Oh. Oh my gosh. No. That's disgusting. I'm not putting... I'd rather put sandpaper in my mouth and drink bleach. At least the bleach will do something for me. Oh my gosh. I'm half tempted to pull up my marinara sauce instead of that. That wasn't marinara sauce, bro. What are you? I think I'm gonna need like a... what was that tablet thing called again? The little tablets for your stomach, bro. No, it's gonna be a bomb. It's gonna be at a store. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Tums, bro. I'm about to grab Tums, dude. Oh my gosh. Bro, please. Cheese sauce is better with breadsticks. We need some Pepto-Bismol. That's what we need, bro. Oh my gosh. Crush the Tums over the pizza. I'm gonna crush you over the pizza. Oh my lord. Oh, that was awful. How much to eat the whole pie? Babe, how much for the whole pie? How much should I charge him to eat the whole pie? 350. $150 plus 50% commission to me. Either way would charge 700. Timothy's like 350. I don't know how much I should charge. Speak with my manager. With one of my managers. His name is Gabe. Consult with him. He works on commission. Oh my gosh, you guys are horrible. You guys are so mean to me. Why did you bully me like that? Why? Why did you bully me? Oh my gosh. Like, I knew it smelled bad, but like when it reached my mouth, bro, I was like, I'm not having this. This is terrible. The cheese sticks taste okay. Or whatever these are, but yes, you bullied me, it's your fault. Well, at least the caramel and the chocolate sauce tasted better than whatever the heck that marinara sauce was. Heck, I'm tempted to put chocolate sauce on these. Oh my gosh. Something is like really wrong. Oh, it's disgusting. Thank you for the $5.
3,290 donated $5 through Super Chat. I gave a 10 chat and another guy gave a corgi pin, which cost $10. I never plan on gifting again because you didn't tip your hat to us.
I don't have a hat. What do you mean? Should I get my beanie? Okay, if I tip my beanie to you, does that work? I don't have like one of those like really cool hats. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you for the corgis. I didn't hear a notification for that one. Thank you though. Wait, was it you? Were you the one who bullied me into buying this pizza? Thank you. Oh my gosh, that's so gross. I don't have a hat. I have a beanie. But no hat. I don't have a hat. Oh my god. Blah. I mean, I guess it's a hat, but I feel like the hat he's talking about is not the kind of hat that... I don't think that's the hat they're talking about. Oh my gosh, dude, that's so gross. You guys. So I know I'm never gonna eat Little Caesars again. I think I tried it once before when I was younger. Never again, bro. You will have to force me to eat it. So gross. Thank you, Ryan. Did it taste like medium rare or cardboard? Oh. No, I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm sorry.
A Jade 3290 donated
Here, let me
$10 through super chat.
go back.
Last
I do
stream, a guy
apologize.
gave a
I'm not
call
trying
and
to
I
ignore you at
gifted
all.
$10 and another guy a $2 gift, and you seem to ignore your YouTube folks.
Pretty sure I read it out last time. And I appreciate it though. I do apologize. Not trying to make you feel bad or anything. At least try to give a heart when I read it, but I do apologize. Anyway, now that we're done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and call Rhoda. But I appreciate your support. Thank you. How's my RAM search going for the Power World server? I think the RAM is fine. I think it's a network issue when it comes to the Power World server. It's not it's not the RAM. The RAM is okay. We're at 32 gigabytes. These are stream avatars, Gary or Jerry.
Okay.
Yo, what's up, Rhoda?
Uh,
Put your active up on the screen. Give me 1 second.
can you hear me fine?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you pretty fine. Everything is cool. So, I would say, let's do this.
Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Yes. Can people hear me already?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Okay. All right. So first of all, again, I wish that we will have a very profitable and fun stream, and I thank you all for being present. And well, let's just wait for Celeste to find the video so that she can share it.
Oh, I have the
and
video up. I'm just moving some stuff around so I can
Okay.
get comfortable in my seat. I'm trying to
Yeah.
find this thing.
Okay.
Where is this?
Women.
What about women?
Yeah.
What about women? They're
You're
based.
always late. I mean,
Late?
you're
That's a Hispanic
Yeah.
thing. Sorry, no, that's not a woman thing. That's just a Hispanic thing.
true. But that does also mean that Italians are Hispanic too. Which, to be honest, it makes sense. We both are of Latin blood, so I do think that could have something to do with that. But yeah, let's just say that we have a very funny saying in my family because my aunt, whenever you give her an appointment, she usually comes like 30 minutes to an hour late. And my grandfather used to say, if you have to go and get death, you should ask your aunt so that death would find you as late as possible.
That's wild, dude.
That's why
Women.
I was like, women. Uh, I'm used to the women in my family being usually late for every appointment.
It's wild, dude. Trying to find this thing, but I don't see where I moved it to, so I can. Ah, here it is. There we go. All right. I'll go
Right?
ahead and I am sharing my screen with you already, so that way we
Yeah,
can follow
yeah.
along with
I
each other.
did. Uh, I will briefly explain why I wanted to do this react. I have been a fan of Count Dankula for the last 10 years. I think he is a very funny guy, and he became very prominent on the net because, well, he did make a joke video where he thought his pug Buddha, who sadly has passed on, to do the quote unquote Nazi salute every time he would say gas the Jews
That's
or Heil Hitler.
wild.
Yes, yes. And he got arrested for it. And that's how he got famous in the first place.
Wow.
So,
What a
yeah,
story.
yeah,
All right, well,
let's watch it.
let's unravel this story together, chat. UK police arrested me over a YouTube video. Count Dankula, unsubscribed podcast, episode 273. Let's do it, beans.
I don't know how the hell they found it, but
Yeah, they
someone
arrested
found it,
him.
ended up on the front page of Reddit,
Oh, you have no idea.
and there was a knock at the door. Oh, we are, and I went, the CID, I know.
Because
Like
you
an
made
FBI.
a joke?
But because your crime has the hate crime modifier, we are not allowed to let you leave, and we have to keep you here until your trial.
That is so like I don't know if totalitarian's a word or what, but gosh, he is so honestly, if I were like a popular content creator in the UK, I'd do my best to get out as quickly as possible.
I'll just say that here in Italy, they wanted to pass a similar law that would make everyone that was a minority of any kind, religious, sexual, racial, if they felt offended, they could report you to the police and get you arrested. Fortunately, that law did not get to pass. And I say this as a minority in Italy because I am Orthodox. But as it was written, because it was written by taking the Malicious Communications Act from the United Kingdom, if you were to say, for example, that orthodoxy is false and that I am a heretic, I could just report you to the police and have you arrested. Because I could say, I felt grossly offended by that. I'm
That's
not kidding.
disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
I'll never
And
understand these countries and how they think that they can get away with things like this.
well, let's just say that to a degree, it is because it gives more power to the government, because if you are unable to offend people, the government can weaponize this to quote unquote not only protect the feelings of others, but to protect the feelings of the people in power as well. If you think about it, if you can't offend people, you can't criticize them either. Because let's say Well, there was such an event, in fact, where a Labour politician in the UK was being heavily criticized by people who called her a Nazi in public. They were chanting her stadium chants, literally football hooligans that waited for her and chanted Subri is a Nazi, Subri is a Nazi, Anna Subri, Subri is a Nazi, stuff like that. And yeah, she got them arrested because she
That's
claimed to be
wild.
offended. Yeah, that's wild. So yeah, the United Kingdom is kind of cooked.
Yeah.
You
Let's
made a funny
continue.
meme.
Yeah.
And you're next to someone who committed premeditated murder.
Welcome to Scotland.
Say hi to Eli. He's racially ambiguous. Brandon, his hair is fucking fabulous. Donut, a dark joke disposition.
Sorry.
There's a fat electrician. Welcome to unsubscribe.
3, 2, 1.
Wait. I see something in the corner here. I just have to pause real quick because it's blurred. Here on
Yeah,
the
the
side.
product
What is that
placement.
drink? I need to know what this anime drink is. What is this? Okay, I will support their
seen that
sponsors.
before. I see
Goth
that
Girl
before.
Spit.
Yes, Goth Girl Spit.
Oh my gosh.
It's actually water.
It's water. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, the jingle was really good. I love that they're opening these drinks on stream so far. I think this is going to be a great one to react to.
It-
This is great already.
Honestly, I think this is product placement, and it's
Yeah.
very well done. They probably are sponsored by these drinks, and we should do something like that one of these days.
That
I
would be
should
real
reach
funny,
out
yeah.
to, yeah. Uh, Actually, I will reach out to a few of these companies and see if they will sponsor us. I think it would be funny if they do. Right?
That would be
Killer
fun, man.
Apple. Cody, do you want to start it?
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Unsubscribed Podcast. I'm joined today by Eli Double Tap, Count Dankula, King
Hey.
Trout, myself, Donut Operator. Thank you so much for being here.
Okay, that's it. Thank you all. We hope you enjoyed the episode.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Smash that like button, subscribe.
Don't
These
forget to
guys are funny.
subscribe.
Where can they find you at?
Yeah.
We flew him from Scotland just to do that bit. Now he's gone. Oh, we were serious. We don't want to interview you.
My visa ran out 30 seconds ago. I have to leave.
Dude, welcome to the States. How you doing, buddy? You've been like the most requested guest.
For a minute now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it all the time, and everyone like I had people like yelling at me as if I was like, I want to. I can't just. I've got kids. I can't just take off and like fuck off across the Atlantic. And everyone like,
just put extra food in their bowl.
yeah, everyone was like, why aren't you going on? And I was like, it's not up to me.
I like his energy already. He seems like a really cool guy.
Oh, he is. He has also two small children. One of them who is autistic and he can't let her alone. So that is the whole reason why he isn't as able to travel to the United States as he was before he had children. So that
Oh,
is very
wow. Yeah.
understandable.
That's wild.
Yeah, I'm like, why are you yelling at me? Oh man, no, but it's great. It's great being back out, but I'm dying in this heat.
What's crazy
That's
about this, I still have no idea what he's saying.
Oh yeah, subtitles.
Yeah.
Turn those on.
Apparently, I'm the only one of us who understands a Scottish accent.
That was good. That was good because I've had it the entire time I've been here. Like even trying to like order food in restaurants, and they're just kind of like and everyone constant. Like no one can understand anything I'm saying.
He tried-
It's racist, actually.
Okay.
When you think about
Can
it.
you
White on
understand
white
him,
racism. We
Celeste?
hate it. He tried.
Oh man, dude. It like already, the fact that he can still stay calm despite the amount of cancellation attempts is impressive. Like
Oh,
I
good.
feel like I would be like down, like you'd see it on my face if I had to come to something like this and something major like that happened. Also, thank you, Pinking, for the $2 super chat. Appreciate you. I may have to try out their energy drink. Not gonna lie, seems pretty good.
He's a very strong person in character. Yes. I was asking you though, can you understand Dankula when he speaks, or is he as arcane for you as it seems for the others?
I understand them pretty well. I actually went to the UK some years ago, and I mean, sure, yeah, they have an accent. Some of them probably stronger than others, but it wasn't like crazy. It's not like I didn't understand.
I mean, for me, it is you who have an accent, since the language was born there, not in America. But yeah.
I mean, you got an
I had
accent.
to order a Coke at lunch, and the waitress
Yeah.
was so
To be
confused.
fair, I also have an accent.
I know. I think she thought I was saying something very inappropriate to her, but
She's like,
it's fine.
"Sir, sorry, we can't give you a throbbing cock."
I thought this was America.
It is a good. So the one thing is, it's hot as shit. I didn't realize that we were in even hotter weather the other day, and then you text me and we're asking. It's like, oh, 4th of July is going to be outside. I was like, no, we got AC, all that shit, and I was like, it's not that hot out, and then I forgot.
It's horrendous. It's so bad. Like I wanted to go sightseeing in DC, and we got like an hour into it, and my girlfriend collapsed.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and she had to like sit down, and I was like, well, it's just.
Dude, okay, so chat, if you're part of the UK, can you let me know, like, do you guys actually not have AC in your country? Because I know that when I went last time, I think there was AC.
At Useless
But
Rabbit
goodness.
has become a member.
Thank you, Useless Rabbit. Appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you. Zach is like, I'm here. I heard you needed somebody from the UK real fast. I'm like, yeah. Do you guys have AC? Are you suffering? Is the summer melting you away like glue? Bro has no AC. Dude, I could not survive without AC. It's way too hot for no AC at all. What are you, Proto?
Absolutely.
You got AC in Italy?
Yes, I got AC. We bought a few small AC units, and they have been very useful. Though for the last few days, the temperature here has gone down quite a bit, and it has become much more bearable. Though by next week, it is projected to reach again to above 41 degrees Celsius.
Mm.
I think I would
You gotta
be
speak to me in American, brother.
108, 110 Fahrenheit. So that's probably not gonna be something that I look forward to, even with an AC, because when you have to go out to buy grocery, walking around, you don't have AC on the middle of the street. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, chat, if you don't got AC, you might be cooking a little too well this summer, unfortunately.
Yeah.
None of it's that important. Let's just go back to the hotel. Let's try and get you home alive.
We went to the brunch spot earlier, and they have fans and stuff there, but it was still like super hot though.
Yeah. This is actually I was expecting it to be so much worse because it's Texas, because the last time I was here it was extremely hot, but it's actually cooler here than it is in DC, but I think DC's in a swamp.
Yeah, it's humid as fuck in DC.
Yeah.
What's up?
When was the last time you were here?
Last time I was in the States was 2019. I think so. It's been a while since I've been back. Yeah, but I'm happy to be back. I made sure to come to Texas because I love Texas.
We're glad to have you. We're so glad to have you. It sucks Brandon's deploying right now.
Yeah.
Put up the deployment picture.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon Herrera, let's go. Oh, man. He's so cool, man.
Yeah, it does seem pretty cool.
Is he... wait, anybody from Texas and Chad know if he's still, like, running for... I think it was was it for the Senate or was it for governor or something? I can't remember.
Still running for office. I heard that he was, at least.
Bro, my boy needs to come back. He's got them guns. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Currently active duty in Jordan. He's invading Jordan.
Yeah, he haloed in this morning. Let's just start that whole thing back up. He's like, God damn it, guys.
I know, he finally got his combat deployment.
I'm proud of our boy.
Dude, Soldier's going to respect him even more now. It's crazy.
Can we talk about that, Belay?
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Okay, so the USO hit up Brandon, and they said, do you want to come out and just like talk to some of the troops out in Jordan? And so that's why we don't have Brandon right here, right now. He's just having a great time.
Our boy.
You know, in the Middle East.
Dude, it was
in July.
Keeping up the morale of the troops.
What?
That's pretty cool. No, I said he's there keeping up the morale of the troops. Very commendable.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think I could be out there in the Middle East in the middle of summer. Guy is a real trooper. God bless him. And God bless our troops. I know we got military people in the community. God bless you guys.
Yeah.
It was wild seeing, like, as I told Brandon, he was a colonel, a lieutenant colonel when I was deployed. And then I got a text from him. Hey, am I going to be seeing you in Jordan on July 4th? Like the soldiers are already getting word over the chain of command, and it was coming back to me. I was like, I don't know, man. I'm like, fucking, we're trying to figure this out. Well, Brandon stepped up though. Brandon stepped up.
Yeah, dude, he definitely stepped up. I've got people who are in country right there right now who are like, is Brandon here right now? I'm like, yeah.
The bestest of times. And then what? We just got back from racing school.
We're professional racists now.
You're
Professional racist.
Dude, where do I sign up to be a professional racist?
I think you already are. Don't you remember? You've been
you're
canceled
right.
for basically everything. So
And the crazy part is that I'm technically like a minority, so I don't get it, bro. I don't freaking get it, man.
I mean,
Oh,
that's the
man.
best kind of racist.
True. Can't let them think that I'm on their side, Chad.
Yes.
What's your least favorite race?
I don't know.
Le Mans?
There's very, very many good reasons to hate quite a lot of them. I'm not sure. I don't know. I think it's this week it's Mexicans because it's because we don't have those back home. We've got all the others, so it's easy enough for me to hate those. And everyone, right, but you've got lots of Mexicans here. I haven't got to hate them in person before, so this week it's Mexicans.
There are Mexicans in the UK? Bro, what are they eating? It's not enchiladas.
There are no Mexicans in the UK.
Oh, is that okay? He said no Mexicans in the UK. I was gonna say, dang, dude, the white people. Okay, let me be careful before I get canceled again for the 100th time.
I don't exactly believe that they have no Mexicans because we have a few in Italy. So
I feel like in Italy it would make more sense. We're closer to you guys than like people from the UK. Well, I'm not Mexican, but if I were Taco Bell in the UK, that's funny.
Mexicans.
I meant Formula One or NASCAR.
All right.
Yeah, Indy 500?
I know.
I know. That's why he gets along quite fine with this. Is that instant like, oh, we're all best friends instantly?
I'm one of those guys that's like, I have black friends and I'm still racist.
I mean, look, same. I mean, look, we all make fun of each other. We have a good time. There's no need to get like all stuck up all the time. Like, come on, man.
not Celeste. You are the black friend.
You're right, man. I am the black friend. My bad. My bad, OG.
Dude, we had a blast. So okay, you're back. You did, what was the first half of your American tour so far, if you call it that?
I went to DC, and it was purely, this was actually quite funny. It was a guy for the State Department just
Thank you, Pedro. Appreciate you.
kind of like reached out to me and went, hey, do you want to come to a reception for the America 250 passport special because they're doing limited edition passports? And I was like, what a random thing, like, out of the blue. And I checked the guy out, and he actually does work for the State Department, and I just went, you know what, fuck it, like, I'll go out there and I'll see a bunch of stuff. And when I was 16 every single time though he didn't do it every time, and I went, I don't want to do this in front of her, and then a little fucker doesn't fucking do it, and that's like 5 days completely wasted. So I decided to like record like a collage of it, and I also taught him to get very, very excited when I said a certain phrase, which was gonna say,
This guy's hilarious, bro. These crazy, like, these stories, like, whenever I watch, like, Fat Electrician or, like, even Caleb Hammer, bro, and I hear stories like this, it just blows my mind. The kind of crazy people these guys deal with. I'm like, you know, I just stay home, I chill, so I don't have, like, a million stories to tell. But my gosh, these guys, dude, no way. Thank you, useless rabbit, for the Mexican pesos. But Browns are the saviors of Western civilization.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, you better be
Captain
careful. They're gonna
White,
come after you, bro.
You're browner than expected.
oh yeah.
Yeah, you can say.
Yeah, love the First Amendment. Gas the Jews. It was. It was
Dude, this would get me canceled so fast, bro. This guy's a real champ. He said, I don't care. I'm gonna do the joke anyway. I'm so glad they didn't, like, censor him. No
they
way,
tried.
man.
They
Oh my
tried
god.
many, many times, but they didn't. Oh, and the coolest bit is that he has become Orthodox.
Really?
Yeah, he even recently made a video about the Virgin Mary, and I think I showed that to you, honestly. I shared it.
You might have. I would like to look into that
Pedro
probably after
33226
stream. That's
has become a
awesome.
member.
Thank you, Pedro, for becoming a member. Appreciate you.
He did say once on stream in a Q&A session, he was asked if he was religious, and he did say, yeah, I don't talk about it, but I am Orthodox, and
That's
I'm happy
awesome.
with it because my priest doesn't really annoy me much. He knows that I have a few issues with drinking and with women. He works with me to try to make me better, and I'm happy with it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I also thought he was going to say Sig Heil.
But you caught us off guard.
Oh, really?
I'm like, oh, he went with a different phrase.
Oh no, but
We immediately locked in. Like,
American joke's different. Brandon, do you need not?
One more time. You got this, buddy.
Brandon, can you? Brandon, do you?
Almost
like
there, bud.
What the heck is that? What's a stop box? I'm curious. I normally don't like playing ads, but I'm actually kind of curious about this one.
Brandon,
All right.
where do you store your firearms?
All over my house, in every fucking crevice.
Well, do I have the product for you, Nick?
He's pretty funny, to be honest.
This is an ad that I can't skip. Like, I like the Fat Electrician ones, but dude, these guys are so okay. Like, this is kind of cool. Like, if I had a gun, I think I might look into this. Give them a little support for being super awesome and being very pro 2A. Super base.
Yeah.
I subscribe to them. These guys are great.
Oh, this reminds me that speaking of the Second Amendment, there was this video that Count Dankula made about British guy who went on vacation to the United States and took a picture with his friends and with a lot of guns. And when he came back, he was arrested for illegal possession of firearms.
Dude. I'm never gonna understand, like, these governments and these peoples. Like, we have a right to defend ourselves, okay? Give me my gun. Give me my pew-pew, chat. How dare they try to take away our rights? It's time to
You
fight.
need a license for that.
Yeah, I have mine. I gotta... wonder if I can still get the one that I want, because it's been out of stock for a minute. It goes, like, in and out of stock, and I'm like, okay. I need this!
Brandon, this is Stop Box. Stop Box.
We love box.
You're selling me.
What's in the box? You have to open it and find out.
All right, well, let's see if I can do this. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Oh, it
That
didn't
was
stop
easy.
you.
Can I hide my goop in that?
You can hide your goop in that, Cody. Cody, do you know why I love this thing?
Why?
Why?
Why, God, why?
Because you don't have to use keys.
Gun not included.
Cody, you've got multiple cats in your house, including Squirt, who's quite the scrapper. Mm-hmm. Would you want Squirt to have access to your firearms?
No, he's violent.
Well, then Stopbox is the perfect product for you. No cat's getting inside that.
Or people without thumbs. The nice part is it is actually
That's so funny.
Yeah.
This guy, he deserves an award for his ads. I'm gonna go ahead and skip along because it's gonna be a little while, but I think that's a great product if you have a gun. Let's see.
He gets really excited. He runs around the room. His little tail's wagging. He's so excited for finally getting rid of them. Right, but basically he ends up. I film a bunch of that. I sit him on the table looking at like Hitler videos, like playing on the computer and everything, and then I film it all together, edited it, put it on my YouTube channel, which he wasn't subscribed to, and I just showed it to my friends. They all thought it was hilarious. And then what me and my ex used to do is we would like have some nights where we would just sit and watch YouTube videos together. And then ended up I was going to go, oh, I know this really good video, and put it on, but I was going to have my phone set up over there to like record the reaction. It'd have been great. It'd have been funny, but it ended up it just didn't happen because we worked opposite shifts at the time, so it just didn't happen. And then a few weeks later, I was away to Iceland, like to go to a video game convention, because I'm a fucking loser. But ended up.
What is there to do in Iceland? What do you even do there, bro?
He just said it. He went to Iceland to participate in a video game convention.
People do things in Iceland? I thought it was mostly like deserted. Sounds like
If I remember correctly, he went there to it was some kind of I think it was a Street Fighter tournament. I may be wrong about this, but it was some kind of video game tournament that he went there for it. And when he came back,
I think you cut out. Oh, Rhoda? Uh-oh. The Italian man has disappeared. He took all the Italian sauce and never came back. Uh-oh. Iceland's not real. Look, man, a lot of things aren't real these days. It's all an illusion. We're in the Matrix. You're hooked up to the machine, never to escape. I'll see you. Hey, what's up, Zach? How are you? The bugs salute is ancient lore. Look, I'm just getting out of my rock as a human being now, man. Pedro, we'll I don't know when the plushie's coming out, but eventually, man.
At Ninja Rooster 3700.
I look, I really want the plushie too. I don't know what happened to Bro. I think his connection died. Bro's connection exploded. Broda? Yo, Mr. Italian man. Guys, I think the Sopranos took him away. They said, we need a real Italian. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate you, Ninja Rooster. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you, Useless Rabbit, for the super chat. I prefer Little Caesars over Italian pizza. Look, I don't like either, but I'll take what I can get. You know? I think his connection died. I can't hear him. No, well, he knocked over his mic.
can you hear me now? Hello, hello, hello.
There you are. He's back. The Sopranos ended him back, chat. Oh my gosh. Amanda Tsui, thank you so much for subscribing. Okay, I appreciate you. God bless you. Welcome in. 3 months. That's awesome. Appreciate you so much.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. I can.
Oh, thank God. I was saying that I got too excited and I knocked over my mic and it was
Dude.
struggling to reconnect.
You need to breathe, brother. You gotta breathe. Take it slow. Take it slow. Chill.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Pedro's like, plushies will be coming after the money gets laundered. You're not supposed to share my secret operations. This is an empire.
Yes. The plushies serve because we plan to invade Croatia, you know, and to establish the Roman Empire. So we need a base of operation, and the plushies serve for to give us a basis of capital to train our private militia. So we go and invade Pola and take it over.
Yikes. Well, guys, you heard it here. Our next journey is to Croatia. I don't know what we're gonna do there, but apparently we're gonna take it over. So get prepared. Alrighty. Thank you so much, you guys, for the support. Appreciate it so much. Thank you.
I have no idea who this was or how this fucking happened, right? But while I was on the plane going to Iceland, someone had found the video buried somewhere. It'd been on YouTube for about a month.
The algorithm.
At that point, yeah, I don't know how the hell they found it, but someone found it and then posted it to Reddit, and it ended up on the front page of Reddit. And this was all happening on like the flight to Iceland.
Oh, you have no idea. This
Not
is
a
like,
clue.
and you're just in
Not a
that
clue.
joke of a video.
Found out when he came back.
Mm-hmm. So they recognized him, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro,
basically.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, Chief. I don't know what I would have done if I were him, to be honest.
And soon after that, he got involved with the law.
Oh, because of the joke.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'd forgotten about it. I'd forgotten about the video at that point. Like, and ended up.
You were just doing something silly with your girlfriend.
That's all it was.
Yeah,
like,
it
no
was
one. Like, I uploaded it on YouTube, and I was like, I had literally 8 subscribers. All of them were my real life friends that I hung out with, and everything. Right, and I got to Iceland because
That's the thing about the internet, though, right? Like, I have yet to like have a viral moment that sends me into the stars. But if what you do is controversial and it hits enough people, I mean, it's just a matter of time before you blow up, and then everyone knows your name, or a lot of people at least.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
I'm in a foreign country, like I don't have signal on my phone because my phone doesn't work over there. I went into the hotel, all my friends were with me because we all went together, went out in Reykjavik, we all got fucking wasted, went back to the hotel room and I passed out. The next morning I woke up.
Okay, Chad, don't do that. Everything he just listed, don't do that. I need you to be alive, Beans. How else will we take over Croatia with our Little Caesars pizza box? Impossible, you know?
Yes, of course.
Hungover as fuck, and then I looked at my phone to check my messages and I went, oh yeah, shit, no signal. And I was like still drunk trying to get into the hotel Wi-Fi. As soon as I connected to the Wi-Fi, boom, my phone just exploded. You have 43 voicemails. Right, and then
Dude. Oh my gosh. It was that bad.
Yeah.
It was that freaking bad.
He lost his job too over it, if I remember correctly.
That's insane. I mean, the fact that he ended up being popular, I mean, he's made whatever salary he was getting and probably extra, so.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
he used to work in
not
a
ideal
call
though.
center.
I didn't know. But anyway.
And then after he stopped working in the call center, he worked for a bit as private security. So he wasn't making that much.
Right.
Probably 12 or 13,000 pounds per month. Not more.
Wow.
Eventually, like,
What was that feeling though? Like,
I was kind of like, what the
hungover?
fuck happened? Like, I was kind of like, what's
someone
going on?
die?
And when I saw it, I got the gist of it, where it was like Nazi pug stuff, and I went, what? I was like, how did people find that? And I was like, and then
I find it on this internet.
while I'm looking, I get a call from my ex, and I just answered, and I'm like, hello, and she's like, why are there journalists at the door? And I was kind of like, like, I'm still drunk for the night before.
Honestly, that's one of my, like, not like fears, but it's like, I don't know what video mine in the future may like pop off. I hope it's something not too embarrassing, because you guys know I'm cringe, okay? I admit it. You can send me to the mental box, but I'm like so scared that the thing I'll be known for is that I said something so stupid and embarrassing, and maybe someone in real life who like hears the clip is like, hey, this person sounds really familiar. Is this you? And then I'm like, bro, please, it didn't have to be this video.
And you're gonna commit seppuku after that.
No, don't say that. Honestly.
I'm like trying to think.
No. Is that Dracula? Yes. We are watching the Unsubscribed podcast episode with him, and it has been such a treat so far. It's been really great.
And everyone goes, Ollie, this was overwhelming, and that's when I gave like my first interview while I was still half drunk, and it was two journalists who were saying shit like, oh, you've upset a lot of people, but we can tell you're a really nice guy, and we just think you should get your side of the story out. And I was like,
trusted the journalists.
Yeah, I did. I know. That's a lesson of, a lesson learned the hard way. And I did. I spoke to them and everything, and then they just wrote an absolute hit piece on me. And the problem is I'm still in Iceland. This is my first day here, so I'm having to stay in this country the whole time while my life's just being burned down.
How long were you in Iceland?
Home. I was in Iceland for just over a week, and I think that was
I picture you just about to light your passports like we're
I guess we live in Reykjavik now.
No, it was that very same day. It was EVE Online. I played a shit ton of EVE Online, and it was EVE Online Fan Fest, right? And the very first day, the opening thing was the keynote speech to open the whole festival. It was delivered by Hilmar Weigar, who was like the CEO of CCP Games. So I'm sitting in the crowd just watching it, and I see an email come through from my employer, and then I just go like that to my friends, and I'm like, I just got fired.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, dude! My heart would have sunk so fast if I were this guy. Oh my gosh, he took it like a champ. He's like, we were going a little hard, but yikes. I don't know. I feel like I would have collapsed a little under that pressure, because it's like losing your job, especially if you don't make a lot of money or you're a provider. I can imagine that. That's got to be super stressful.
Yeah, at the time he was living with his then girlfriend and future wife, who has now divorced him. But that's
Oh
beside the
wow.
point. Yeah.
Oh no. Dude, that's insane.
So the fact that he lost his job over the joke really put him in a very bad spot. And it's admirable that he was able to jump back, not lose his mind over it.
Yeah.
That's very admirable.
But it was like a call center job for like helping people repair their little money terminals and everything. It was a shit job. I didn't really give a fuck about losing that job and everything. But yeah,
what year was that? It was like
2016. 2016. It all happened.
I remember seeing that, and everyone was mad about it, and I was like, "Oh, that's kind of fucking funny, dude." Why would you be mad at that?
Well, that's the thing is, a lot of people. I've kind of had the impression that I'd pissed a lot of people off. I didn't realize a lot of people found it funny, because I'm getting my messages for the media.
And 2016, that's going in that full swing. You're just a piece of shit.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what's worse, getting canceled back then or getting canceled now. Like, I feel like now people have gotten so like desensitized to like cancellations and stuff, and for the most part figure out it's like whatever. Like, it's this is just another thing. But like back then, not saying the internet was just good, but it was a big deal. Yeah. I mean, people still do that now, though. Like, if they hate you enough, they'll do everything to find out who you are and ruin your life. It's insane.
People are evil.
Yeah.
If you made any joke.
Yeah, Gamergate was like the first thing that started it, and then immediately after Gamergate was me. And I get blamed for Gamergate sometimes, and I'm like, I wasn't even.
That's crazy. I'm pretty sure Kirsha has covered Gamergate like a million times already.
Oh yeah.
Holy smokes, bro.
I remembered it. I was part of it. It was a very fun time back then.
Dude, I was like a teenager, I'm pretty sure, when this stuff was like going down. So I was like, sure, like I was on the I was like on the internet, bro, but like I was just playing games and having fun. I think I might have even been playing. No, I didn't start playing League until, I don't know, like early mid high school, actually. I think is when I started playing League of Legends. So crazy stuff, man.
On the fucking scene back then, like, why am I getting blamed? But basically, like, I've got journalists reaching out to me and everybody trying to talk to me. And after that first hit piece, I was like, I'm not speaking to them. I'm not talking to them at all anymore.
That's exactly right. You don't talk to these people. Legacy media is dead, and these people are out for blood. You cannot trust journalists. Heck, if you guys remember what happened to Kirsha with Philip or Anna Valens, whatever the heck his name is, the trans dude. He was working for Vice. You can't trust these people. They do not have your best interest in mind at all. And honestly, I'm surprised that he can even sit here today, because I'd have big trust issues with everyone if something like that happened. To kind of that level. It's kind of like, who do you trust at that point? The people who are supposed to just report the facts end up twisting the facts. They start omitting things, and it's like, then you got to find independent means or smaller journalists who are actually willing to talk about the facts and not, throw an opinion piece every like 2 seconds about something. Like, it's horrible.
If there is a good thing that came out of Gamergate, is the fact that we were able to figure out that journalists don't really care about the truth. They either care about what makes them more money and more clicks, or about pushing their own agenda.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at least I'm happy that even if the movement kind of failed because games went on to become more and more woke,
Yeah.
we got quote unquote inoculated against the journalists.
Yeah, for sure.
So I just went out, carried on hanging around in Iceland, and people recognized me and they were like, "You're that guy. You're the Nazi pug guy." And I was like,
that nickname sucks. Well,
right,
better than Count Dacula, though. He re-enters YouTube name.
Yeah.
Pug guy taken. That sucks.
I'm gonna guess if I search Nazi pug guy, he'll come up. But please continue.
Well, be careful what you're googling with. My balls are out
Dude,
there.
I remember I was first
they're out there, yeah.
I was first getting into like the YouTube game at that time.
Yeah.
And we were sharing that and just laughing our asses off. Like, he didn't mean anything by it. It was just fucking hilarious.
That was the thing. I didn't. I was just like fucking around.
Yeah.
And everyone, but they were trying to, the media were trying.
That's the thing, though. Like, even if you're doing things like, depending on how intense it is, like, people don't care. They will cancel you for every little thing. I mean, heck, as somebody who's gone through like multiple attempts already, I mean, at this point it's like whatever, but I can imagine him at the time with everything that he probably had going on already. I wouldn't be surprised that the immense amount of pressure that he was feeling.
He was under, yes. And his former wife, she divorced him not immediately. It was in 2021 or 2022. Because she couldn't deal with the
With the stress and
notoriety.
everything.
Anymore. Which I understand. They started being together when nobody knew of him, but by the time she got out of the relationship, he had been quote unquote famous, or at least internet famous, for 6 or 7 years by that point. But everyone makes their own choices, so.
Wow.
to portray that I was some mega Nazi and I was trying to secretly instill my far right beliefs on people. And
Onto a
like,
pug.
I wouldn't have done that using a retarded, ugly dog. Like, I could have done something so much better. And everyone, like, it was blatant that I was just fucking around. And I was getting blowback from people. I was getting hate online. I got a few death threats, but I got a bunch of messages of support and everything as well. But then as we were coming back from Iceland, like, all my mates who were with me were going, oh, you better hope they're not like waiting for you when you get back home. And I was like, that's not going to happen. Like, I think. And then I got home, everyone was fine, got through the airport, everyone was alright. Went home, was just chilling in my house because I had no job now, and this was like 3 days after I got back, and there was a knock at the door. And I just saw a man and a woman in suits with a little lanyard, and they were like, oh, we are, and I went, the CID, I know.
Dude, what? The people in the UK, I genuinely feel bad for you guys. I really do.
He got sued by the British Association of Jewish People, who quote unquote felt offended by his video. That's why he got arrested.
Oh my gosh, bro. You guys are so cooked, man. I will be praying for you, but you are so cooked.
And then they came
CID.
Criminal Investigations Department. So basically, they're not standard police officers. If what you've done's a little bit more severe,
Like FBI.
they said not
of the
FBI.
UK.
I don't even think we have.
Because
like,
you
an
made a
FBI.
fucking
SWAT.
joke?
Yeah,
British
because I made a joke.
Sorry, were you saying something?
Yeah, I said basically they sent British SWAT against him for a joke.
I don't know. I wish people would get arrested over that stupidity, man. It's ridiculous how the lives of people can be ruined so quickly by just one thing. Showed up to his house and everything. Lanyards, little cute lanyards. It's insane.
I did a dumb thing, right? They went, can we come in? And I said yes.
Wait.
Right, not realizing that I had just taken 3 bongs.
Oh.
They came in, and it was good, you know, props to my ex. As soon as they walked in, she like grabbed the bong. She like grabbed the bong and whipped around to the kitchen and like hid it.
She dropped the bomb. Dude, this guy, okay, I wouldn't do the things that he's doing, but wow, he's nuts, bro. Holy smokes, dude. Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, he's a pretty funny guy.
And everything, and they came in.
You
and
did this?
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
kind
they
of
shouldn't smell a thing.
farted. Yeah, sorry about that.
My pet skunk. He's around here somewhere.
It's the dog. A lot was about to be blamed on the dog this day.
That little Nazi fuck.
They walk in, it's dressed as Hitler.
Oh man, but do you want to know
The dog's walking around giving you commands. I just do what I'm told.
Goose stepping down the hall.
Take him now. Take him away. A little fascist piece of shit.
But they basically went, I assume you know why we're here, and I was like, yeah, I've got an idea. And then they were explaining it.
Uh-oh. He said words. He said the words I shouldn't have said.
Yep.
To me, and they went, well, we're here to arrest you. And I just kind of, I didn't know what to say, and I just went, okay. Like, I had nothing else, and I went, can I get changed first? Because I was like in my pajamas. And everyone, they went, yeah, that's fine. But then when I was getting changed, they have to send the male police officer to like watch it.
Yeah.
And I had to make sure I didn't have something hidden somewhere. And so I got changed in front of him. And while the male police officer's watching me, the female officer's going around my flat taking pictures of like everything.
What?
And I'm taking, but the problem is in my flat, I used to do graffiti, and I used to do a lot of tagging, and I had a bunch of my tags on that board. And they went in and took a picture of it, and I went, oh, fuck. I was like, oh, no. I was like, oh, some guy was at a house party and did that, and no idea who that was. But
It's the family Hitler shrine.
Bro, what? Hey, yo. No, thank you. No good, sir. No, no, no.
Everyone has that. But at least you have stuff like that.
This
where
guy
it's
comes
like,
over and he spray paints this tag. It's definitely not mine. He just comes over here from time to time.
It's a
I
very
don't even know
intricate-
who he is. He breaks in.
He leaves cans of spray paint around too. He's
Yeah,
fucking crazy.
she's taking a picture and I walk in like, oh, who done that? Who done that?
Oh
I
my
just hated that.
Good wall.
Oh,
It's my favorite wall. Like, but the thing that happened like in the run up to this is there was a bunch of journalists that kept coming at the door.
Yeah.
I don't think I can live this wild a life, but like I said earlier, these people are not your friends. They don't have your best interest in mind, and if they can make money
They
off of
hate
you by canceling you,
Yes.
yeah, and they hate you. So not only do you give them the clicks that they need, but they just hate you, man. And that's most Western journalists at this point. So I'm not surprised that they treated him like garbage, and then people were just coming after him for what he said. But I mean, I don't know. I think very few people could probably handle the amount of nonsense that this guy was going through at that time. So glad he's still here. I'm glad he stood up for himself at the end of the day. And unfortunately, the UK has only gotten worse. And I know we can't talk about it too much. And I don't understand y'all's politics that much, to be honest. But the amount of the people that they've let in the past decade, it's just a matter of time before it bites them in the butt. And they're kind of just not like, instead of being cooked as they are now, they're just going to be charred. Like at that point.
And I was just opening the door and going, fuck off.
Sorry, did you say something?
Yes, I said definitely, especially because at this point there are less British people being born every year than there
Yeah.
are British people dying.
Yeah.
So in a few years, the Brits will become a minority in their own country.
I honestly, I feel like they're already a minority in their country.
In some areas.
To be honest,
in some areas, yes.
man,
not
you guys
every-
gotta fight back, man. Don't lose the good fight. Don't let them take your power.
And like just
Speak up for yourself. Vote for the people who love you.
Yeah.
And although, are they a monarchy still? Actually,
Yes, it is still a monarchy.
well, never mind. No vote's gonna save you guys. Anyway, good luck. No offense.
It's a constitutional monarchy and mostly ceremonial.
Then I don't know. I'm not sure what they can do, honestly.
They could vote for restore Britain.
Yeah, but don't they have that Brexit thing still going on too?
No, Brexit is finished. They are not part of the European Union anymore. I think the only party that they have that might actually help them out of the current predicament is Restore Britain, who at the moment is still a very small party. But you know, politics is very open to change, and we might not know what will happen in another few years.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's good though at all. I really
No.
don't.
Definitely isn't.
All right, well let's continue here.
telling them to go away. And we had a local gang of youths who used to hang around in the streets who I knew. And I went up to them and I went, if you see them, ask them very nicely to leave. I just went, get them chased. Just get them out the estate. And they were like, fine. So for a few days after it, nothing, no journalists, nothing. But then when the police handcuffed me and led me outside, as I'm being led outside, my neighbour pokes his head out and he's pure like, oh, hi, Marcus. and I went, the Nazi pug video, and he was like, they're not arresting you for that. And then his wife came out and started trying to...
Bro, what? Wait, so I think I might have missed like the neighbor part. I'm not sure.
His neighbor came out, said, hi, Marcus. His name is Marcus Michan, or Mikan, I forgot how to pronounce it. And they asked him, why are they arresting you? And he was like, it's the Nazi pug video. and his neighbor and his wife got very angry because they thought it was insane that he was arrested over that video.
I mean, it's honestly really insane, but I don't blame him for being kind of on edge. I mean, I would be too. Like, heck,
Yeah.
these people are crazy, man.
Yell at the cops
Oh.
and everything, and he's like wrestling her back into the house, and I was like, don't, just I'm handcuffed, like, just go back inside.
Let it slide.
It's fine, and everyone, but like, they led me outside, and this is the thing is, no journalists for days, right? And then when I get outside, tons of journalists, all there to take my picture.
That means there was a leak. They
Somebody
put
knew
it out
somebody.
there.
If the police have any kind of communication with journalists, there is supposed to be an official record made of exactly what was said, who was spoken to, blah, blah, blah. And my lawyer requested it, and they went, no such thing exists. And I went, oh, they're psychic then.
Yeah.
They just knew the exact date and time of my arrest. And
You know, that
No,
somehow they knew, but the police didn't tell them. Who told them? God?
they're spies. It was the pigeon spies. They're flying around. They're
Yeah.
eating fish and chips, but it was the pigeon spies.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Thank you for the super chat, C. Thomas. Dank's last name is pronounced as Meekin.
Meekin. Okay, thank you very much.
Bro, these names
I
are
wasn't
confusing me, bro. What's going on? I thought
It's
English
a
was supposed to
Scottish
be
name.
easy.
I had people in the street tell me that the journalists pulled in with the police. They arrived with them, and everyone. So it was a perp walk. Like, they were trying to get
Yeah, this is horrible, bro. Okay, my thing is, imagine like the police and the journalists conspiring against you. This is insane. Can't trust no one. There is no freedom
yeah.
in Bossing Sing, my friends.
The police in the United Kingdom have been, at least for the last 20 years, maybe more, I don't know, they have been very much ideologically captured by the left. So even the
It
fact
just
that
seems like every government at this point is captured by them.
yeah, no, but I mean the police specifically in the United
In the
Kingdom.
UK, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
To the point that they're more of political enforcers than actual police officers. In fact,
Mhm.
if you watch videos of what they're doing, I don't think they're, especially the one with Henry Novak,
Mhm.
where they handcuffed him while he was dying. Yeah, I don't think that's in any way, shape, or
Mhm.
form a normal way to treat people. It obviously is happening because they are ideologically captured and they
Mhm.
are indoctrinated themselves.
Yeah. Thank you, Loudmouth Cadet, for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. We have subscriber mode on Twitch and on Kick, and on YouTube we have YouTube members mode on. Just because unfortunately we've had some bad actors, so if you guys are not able to chat today, I'm sorry. It's just precautions. So thank you for your patience and for the few people chatting still. I really appreciate you guys, and thank you for the super chats, C. Thomas.
Yes.
He said
Thank you
for
very
the
much
super
for
chat.
being here.
He said a few Scottish last names come from Scots Gaelic. Bro, I don't know nothing. That's too complicated.
just being burned down.
How long were you in
back
Iceland?
home. I was in Iceland for just over a week, and I think that was
I picture you just about to light your passports like we're
like,
I think this.
I was first.
yeah,
like,
right there, yeah.
I was first getting into like the YouTube game at that time.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think when I was switching over to something, it like went backwards in time, trying to figure out where we were.
Yeah, you went
A few days
little bit
after it,
back.
nothing.
I don't remember where the time.
And it's like, if you want to pull the picture up, it's great. Just
I'm looking at
yeah,
it.
it's,
put it here.
I'll look like an absolute gremlin,
What
like
the fuck
in
is
that picture.
what's a bog dweller?
You're about to see.
Do I want to ask what that is? Do I need to look it up? What is this?
Bog dweller?
Yeah, I don't know
Someone
if it's a
who lives
river
in
street.
fog.
Huh?
A
Not
bog,
all.
a swamp.
A swamp?
Yeah, that's what a bog dweller is. It's
Bro,
someone who lives in swamp.
I need some English up in here, some American English, because I have no idea what any of this is.
Punisher
Like,
Irish
yeah.
man who lives in the dwell.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like
I'm pretty sure that's an English word, you know?
American English, sir. I need you to speak American to me. I need you to speak in French fries and hamburgers, not I don't even know how to describe how he talks, to be honest. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, it's entertaining either way, don't get me wrong.
Thank you very
Is that
much.
like what I would call a swamp donkey?
essentially, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, essentially.
Did you go? Did they take you to jail?
Yeah, I got taken down to the cells in Coatbridge Police Station.
What did
how
they say
long?
again? What did they like? What did the other people?
Yep.
This is ridiculous.
It's
This
insane.
boy with all of
It's
it,
insane.
man.
He was put in with a few murderers, if I remember correctly.
Treated like an actual dog, though. It's wild to me. Like, no shred of humanity in this whole situation. Not at all.
Oh no, absolutely. He was treated like garbage because, of course, you know, he had committed the worst sin possible, not being politically correct.
Yep, he did wrong thing and he got cooked.
Yes. If they could, they would have given him the death penalty. I
Yeah,
have no doubt.
I don't doubt it for a second either. I'm glad he's still around, though. Definitely.
People in the cell say, "What does it like? Arresting is wild."
That came like later on. Actually, it was like when yeah, that's the picture. Yeah, that's it. There. I'm laughing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Is that
He-
him?
Yes, he cleaned
Oh my
himself up a
gosh.
lot after he became Orthodox. He used to be very, very punk-ish.
Yeah. Okay, I know he doesn't wear this anymore, but like I hate when people wear these things. It is like one of my many pet peeves. When people like what is the appeal of like piercing your ears like that and wearing that? The grin on this guy's face, and this one was like, "Oh, I'm so disappointed. Why do I gotta be here?" I know you guys can't see it in chat, but
The one
Yikes.
behind him, I
Is that
think
his
it
wife?
was his
or
ex-wife.
ex-wife.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
exactly sure because have it's been a while since I last saw a picture of her, but I think it was
Right.
her.
Here, child, let me show you. She looks so done with life, man.
Yeah.
Laughing my fucking head off, obviously, because I'm like 3 bongs deep getting carted out the house. Yeah. I love that picture.
On what
I love
charges?
that
This one
picture.
though, it's
He said it wasn't his favorite picture, but he says he loves it. You lied to me. Also, what the heck are these stickers? What anime is this from? What is bro watching?
Yeah, I can tell. Well, if my sister was here, she probably would be able to tell, to be honest. Or Eri as well. Eri knows pretty much every anime.
It's like nuts.
59 donated $5 through Super Chat. Reading any dialect of Gaelic is looking at how it's spelled, but coming to terms with how it's spelled is not how it's pronounced.
Lord have mercy, Thomas. That just sounds like a whole conundrum, bro. No thanks. I don't think I want to learn your language. I think I'm good, man. I think I'm chilling. You do what you
Bing
gotta
chilling.
do. No, it's Bing Chili, brother. Not Bing Chili. Not Bing Chilling anymore. No Bing. Only
Bing chilling.
bong. Well, he was hitting the bong pretty hard in that photo, I guess. He was he was stoned.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy, honestly, if he still posts on his channel, I think I'm gonna go subscribe to him too, and check him out for sure.
Oh, you should. I mean, first of all, he's pretty entertaining. Secondly, he has become pretty open about
Yeah.
his faith lately, and
Mhm.
I greatly appreciate the fact that he came to orthodoxy, you know.
Yeah. I can definitely appreciate a story like that, and the fact that he seems happier now and more in a much better spot. It goes to show like how God can take, you know, a person from a really dark place and like transform them if, you know, obviously like we let him and, you know, follow him and become disciplined. And as someone who's gone through her own rough spots, not as dark as him, you know, I'm just glad that he found God in the end. I think that's the most important part, is that he's found God in the end.
Yeah, because every time something like that happens to you, you're basically at crossroads. You can just give up on everything. You can become bitter and angry, or you can trust God and hope that He will get you out somehow, and He will. He will.
Amen to that.
The dog propaganda, and then he's in the photo. I'm like, meh.
Yeah, who's looking at that thinking that he's a threat to society? Man, yeah.
Again, in 2017, I
camera.
remember that picture now because I was sending it to my friends and we're like, what's he being arrested for?
Yeah,
like,
on what charges?
To be fair, I deserve to get arrested for looking like that back then.
I'll
but
put
yeah.
next to your face going. Oh, that would be blurry. Bing.
I look better now. I take care of myself now.
I just got another. Okay.
But yeah, what were the official charges on that shit?
AG1.
It was a Section 127 of the Communications Act 2003.
Yeah.
I think it's Section 2, posting grossly offensive media online.
Fuck off!
With the
Okay, this is such a stupid law. Okay. You guys need to do something about your government, because if they have a whole thing for all the things you can't say, like, you sure you
Yo,
like
let's
blink
say-
twice if you guys need help. We'll send it to America, because this is ridiculous.
You have no idea. You have no idea.
This is
like,
horrible.
In most countries in Europe, for example, it is literally illegal. You can be jailed for saying that the Holocaust never happened.
That's
And-
insane.
And by the way, since I am Italian, I have to say this. No, I do not believe that the Holocaust never happened. I have been to Auschwitz. I know that it happened. I have to say this to avoid people, you know, potentially causing trouble. But yeah, you can go to jail for it.
Oh man. I need
Yeah.
to find out what else happened here. Hold on.
The intent to cause offence or fear or alarm.
Oh, get the fuck
Yeah, exactly.
out of here,
So
man.
hurt and
Come
feelings,
on.
hurt and feelings,
Hurt
essentially.
feelings.
Yeah, and it's still very illegal. We're making more arrests on that, like thousands.
Are you?
Thousands, yeah.
How about with what you say here versus there? Can they do anything?
I don't know,
here?
but someone did actually
We're
get in
gonna find
trouble.
out.
This is kind of recent, where it's like a guy got arrested and questioned by British police because while he was on vacation in America, he went shooting and posed with pictures with a bunch of guns, posted them on his
Yeah,
social
the one
media.
that I told you
and then
before.
Sorry, what did you say?
I told you that this is the guy that I told you before. He made a video on it. This guy got arrested for going to America and posting videos where he was with his friends shooting. He got arrested for illegal possession of firearms.
Yeah, I would not want to be in the UK. I'm sorry. I love my freedom. I appreciate my freedom, even though it's restricted by stupid clowns in my state. But holy smokes, mamacita, we're so tired of this, bro. So tired of this
Yeah.
nonsense, man.
In many ways, the United States are a pretty good place, and I wish to be able to move there one day.
I hope so too, brother. I hope so too.
and the police came and arrested him and interviewed him a bunch of times.
You haven't heard
Read
about
him
that?
as well.
No,
Yeah.
on that, like on what?
The guy did reach out to me on Instagram because I covered it and I didn't get back to him. So if you're watching, sorry about that. Like I was busy.
Posting pictures with a gun, I think.
Yeah,
like
in
literally.
America.
What's their logic? Like, that he took them home with him?
No, I have no idea what it was. Maybe they thought he was being threatening and harassing. It turned out the person that actually reported him was an ex-client of his that owes him like £1 million.
Oh, fuck off, dude.
So the guy was just basically doing a bunch of dodgy shit to get him arrested because he thinks he'd...
You gotta love the ops, man, when they come after you. I don't know if it was legal, to bug someone in the head. Maybe they need a bonk in the head, Chad. Maybe that's what we gotta do. Goodness gracious!
Doesn't have to pay it back anymore if he's in prison. But basically, I was laid out with the journalists, and then I was taken down to Coatbridge Police Station. I was taken in. I was processed. I was put into a single cell. And I was just chilling in there all night. I asked for a book because one thing that you've got a legal right to a book when you're in a cell. And I think they gave me a book called Freedom by Reggie Cray.
Irony.
I was kind of like, you stalk that? I mean, okay. Like the ex-gangster's book, all right.
Did you request the book, or you just requested a book?
They give you a book, and if the guy's feeling like being a prick, like he'll give you a book in a foreign language or something. So just be very, very nice to the screws.
Calculus.
Yeah,
I love this.
Ended up, I was in the cells. The guy came in and had a chat with me. The guy was even like unlocking my cell and coming in to just sit and hang out with me because I think he saw what I was in for and was like, this guy's not dangerous. He had the screw. And
they're called screws?
We call them the screws. But he came in and he says, here's what's going to happen because your crime has... Usually we would just process you and let you go. And he went, but because your crime has the hate crime modifier...
Hate crime for a few freaking words. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I thought
not even
I
that,
was dramatic.
because not even that, because he didn't actually say anything offensive towards people. He literally just thought his dog, to raise his paw whenever he showed him videos of Hitler, or when he said "guess the Jews." That's pretty much it. You can't
We
really
are not
say
allowed
that
to-
he was doing a hate crime because he didn't offend anyone.
Just, I don't know. So, like, has he explained why he hasn't left the UK? I mean, I get I guess with having kids and probably the obligations, I wonder if, I mean, when it's your home, man. Like, you don't want to leave, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I would have maybe considered leaving, but
Well,
better
consider
to
the
fight, I
fact
guess.
that he got divorced, so if he wants to see his children, he has to stay in the UK, otherwise it would be very difficult to see them if he moves, because his ex-wife doesn't want to
Yeah.
move.
He doesn't really have a chance to
Yeah.
leave right now.
Yeah.
Oh, lordy.
let you leave and we have to keep you here until your trial. And he went, fortunately, it was the next day when I could get a hearing in front of a judge.
God,
Yeah.
America, that
Yeah.
would have been months.
Well,
dude.
do they have bail in the UK?
No, it's up to the judge. We don't have a cash bail system. The judge just decides at the time whether or not you're getting out. Aye.
Honestly, for as bad as our government system is, it's probably better than most of the world still at this point. Because that is an abuse of power right there. Not even a chance to get out on like bail. Jeez.
Oh yeah.
Do you have bail in Italy?
No, but you don't get to go to jail before you have been sentenced here, unless you are how is it the English word? Unless you are a danger to society, like you committed murder, or you're a flight risk, or you could destroy evidence. In all other cases, you can remain in your home, and that's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
Which is wild with the idea of just a joke or something can be...
But it's because it's hate crime. As soon as hate crime's on there, then it's treated so fucking seriously.
Are you innocent until proven guilty in the UK?
No.
Are you anywhere?
The media decide that for you, trust me.
Well, I mean, same here, but
The media prejudiced the fuck out my trial and just didn't get in trouble for it at all. Yeah, I was in the cell, and then
I mean, why would they get in trouble? They're the government's mouthpiece. Of course they're not going to get in trouble. They have a vested interest in these people, getting people like him and others who, from their perspective, have wrongthink. And that's like how it goes. That's how the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. So I think it's a severe overreach. And not only that, you like imagine having to be pressured, like walking on eggshells, times 1,000 here, because you want to exercise your right to speak. And it's not like, again, if someone is truly a serious threat, of course, you have to, put them away. But a normal civilian who's joking, like, okay, we can argue that the joke is like distasteful, and that's fair. But here's the thing. When we do things, well, not we, but like when governments do things like this, or even people say like, oh, you're XYZ, and it's a super, like a PDF file or whatever it may be, and people just throw these words around, these accusations around, but words start to lose meaning. It just, like, actual cases kind of get dismissed, or overall the sentiment is like a desensitized feeling from the general populace because these words keep being thrown around. Like,
Yeah,
let's get the
absolutely.
real criminals. Like, they won't even bother to get real criminals that are coming into the country, destroying everything, and basically forcing
Because it's
people
too
out. It's insane.
dangerous. They just ignore them. Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It's dangerous to go after people that committed violent crimes, people who stabbed, people who raped, people who murdered. It's much easier to go and arrest someone who made a
A
spicy video
stupid
online.
joke or something, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's upsetting because it's like, how much in taxes do you, like, if you guys are from the UK, I'm assuming you pay like a lot of taxes. It's ridiculous. But yeah,
during the night,
I genuinely feel really bad for this guy and what he went through. Like, again, I don't necessarily agree with the joke, but I think the reaction is just, it was unnecessary.
It
Unnecessary on
was
the
just a
government part
joke,
and
to be honest.
journalists.
And
Yeah,
I
I know.
think it was pretty funny because
That
even from a neutral point of view, he isn't someone who hates the Jews because he was married to a Jewish woman. If he hated them, he wouldn't have married a Jewish woman.
I mean, yeah, and he doesn't seem like a hateful guy. I mean, it seems like he's made some pretty bad decisions in the past, but I mean, I don't think they were that grave, or like the punishment just didn't fit the crime, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So
I was like
No,
trying to
pretty
sleep,
much, that's true.
and I just heard like screaming coming from out in the hall.
Stop, hold on, there's a
sorry, guys, gonna skip over the ad because I'm very invested in the
skip it, skip
story.
it.
Officers with this guy in a Superman carry, like he was like tied up like fucking like sushi, and they were dragging him down the hall, and he's screaming and kicking and thrashing, and then they lobbed him in the cell and obviously untied the shit, and then just backed out and slammed the door.
With you?
No.
Oh, I was like, Jesus.
I'd have been like that. You're not bringing him in here with me. Like, fuck off. Well, man, but he was in the cell that was next door to mine, and the entire night he is like punching the wall, screaming, like kicking the door. He was shouting stuff like, I've ruined my life, and I'm hitting the door going, shut the fuck up, and there's other prisoners all screaming it as well. Eventually he just ran out of steam and he like went to sleep, and the next morning when we were getting pulled out our cells to get transported to court, I was like, who was that fucking roaster you put in the cell like next to me last night? And then the screw just went, oh, he killed his friend.
Ooh.
And then he's like, yeah, he stabbed him. And I
Dude, what is this story, bro? Holy moly, what?
Yeah. Sorry for the I didn't remember that bit, so sorry for the bad language. But yeah, he basically was put in jail with a murderer. I did remember that he was put in jail with a murderer, but not someone who killed a friend of his. Yeah.
Wow. This just gets more intense.
Yeah. I mean,
I was like, oh,
what's worse from the UK perspective? Killing someone or saying a no word?
I think a
Very
no
easy.
word at this point.
Yeah,
Sheesh,
of course.
bro.
Of course. Everyone knows it.
well, I'm making friends because I was threatening to kick his head in if he didn't shut up. And I'm like, shut the fuck
So,
up.
so if I get, let me get this right, real quick. Hold on. You made a funny meme,
Yeah.
and you're next to someone who committed premeditated murder.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. Clearly, he's the criminal. He's the one who did the. He did the ending of life. He's the one who did it. It's just worse. What he did was a million times worse, Chad. He destroyed all the villages. He destroyed all the people. It was him, not the guy who was sitting next to him. No,
Please understand. The other guy killed someone, yes, but he did not offend them.
Yeah, at least he didn't offend them. You know, like it's totally fine. Like, what kind of backwards logic do you have to have in life for that to like happen, dude? I am just blown away by the mindset that some people have had lately. God have mercy, please. Have mercy on these people, because the cognitive dissonance is just, it's making me lose my last brain cell. And I feel like I've lost it a million times already in the last like 2 weeks. But I think this might actually take the cake on what makes me lose my last brain cell. Lord, have mercy.
Sorry.
Now,
Yeah.
Now that we're on the right path.
Welcome to Scotland. But basically,
Welcome to Scotland, where you get destroyed for wrong thing. Here you go. Good luck. Have fun. Hasta la vista.
we all get taken out. We're all handcuffed. We're all ankle cuffed as well. And then we're getting led out to the prisoner transport truck. We're getting put into our little cubicles inside the truck. And while I'm sitting handcuffed to the floor of the truck. And I see a friend of mine like coming onto the truck. I'm not going to say his name. And I was like, oh, how you doing? And he's feeling like, oh, what's happening? And he's like, what did they get you for? And everyone knew. He was like, quiet, and I'll tell you in a minute. And then we were sitting, he was in the cubicle just next to mine, and we were shouting through the vents, like talking to each other. And he says that allegedly he opened someone's face with a meat cleaver.
Holy smokes.
That's intense.
Sheesh.
That's very intense.
Wow. Ooh, wow.
And the guy needed something like 87 stitches or something like that. And then I didn't have to ask him if he'd done it. I know he did.
Okay, so
Allegedly.
I think I would have been quick in my boots there. I don't want to go to jail, man. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Jail
Allegedly.
is probably terrible, not in and of itself, but for the company, you know.
I mean, yeah, it's like you did the worst thing you possibly could, and here you are. But obviously, in reality, Chad, we know that he didn't. But these crazy laws and everything, just I'm like embarrassed for them, bro. I'm absolutely embarrassed for them. The UK, just absolute garbage show, man.
Yeah.
let me get
Lads
this
being
straight again.
lads.
Oh, no, he's already out. Yeah.
That's where I'm at. You had ag assault,
it's
aggravated
already out.
assault,
Don't you
left
know?
to you.
Cutting someone with a cleaver is it's totally okay. It's not as bad as insulting. No, as teaching your dog to do the Nazi salute. Obviously.
And you had premeditated murder to the right of you,
Yeah.
and you did a meme.
I mean,
He taught a dog
Yeah.
a trick.
Oh, okay.
like I offended people, which is worse.
Yeah.
What was
Yeah,
that?
arguably
Yeah,
the worst
definitely.
crime.
Yeah, I offended
Yeah,
people.
don't
which
do
is
that
definitely
ever.
worse.
That feeling, though, I would have been. I can't explain it. I would have felt like I was going crazy. Like, how the fuck am I here right now? This can't be real. This can't be real. This can't be real.
That was the thing. It was like there's been times that it wasn't my first rodeo. I've been arrested a bunch of times like before.
Ah, I see. He's done many fun things in his life already.
Yes. When he was younger, he um, he used to drink a lot and get into fights, and that is why he got arrested more than once.
Goodness gracious. Roxas the Fuel, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Right now we're in subscriber only mode on on Twitch and on Kick because of bad actors, and members only mode, same thing on YouTube. So apologies if you guys are coming in and you can't chat. But thank you so much for the raid, really appreciate it. And I know you're probably gonna have to run, so I hope that you have a good rest of your Saturday and really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Alright.
Ever for thought crimes.
It's always never for thought crimes. It's always
Tom Cruise showing up.
it's always been for like fighting like
Nazi symbols.
Yep.
Zooms in on the pog.
Used to be a communist.
Pepe's like Groipers like that. Yeah. No, but it was like there's been times where like I've been arrested. I've got into a fight outside of a bar, and the police arrest me, and I'm like, yeah, fair.
Look, I know what's coming. Just take me down to the station, boss. I'm going. I'm not gonna resist. I know the drill. I can imagine it right there, bro. He's just like, look of like, sort of like half defeated, sort of like, can we just get this over with? I know what you're gonna do. Just take me down to the slammer. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's so
The
funny, dude.
funniest bit is that people accused him of being a Nazi, and he had, I don't know if he still has it, he had a giant hammer and sickle tattoo on his chest. So that was hilarious back then. Because when people called him a Nazi, and if you watch this channel like 10 years ago, you could see pretty clearly that if anything, he was communist, not a Nazi.
Bruh.
Yeah, and I go quietly. I go in and guilty. Yeah, like it's just those times where I understand it. I'm like, okay, I beat a guy up. Yeah, okay, I'm getting arrested, and I'm chill with it. Like I've never had any problems unless the officer's cheeky. But basically, this time I was sitting here going like, nah, this is I didn't do shit. Like, why am I being arrested for this? And it was just like way over the top. Like, because usually they just process you and let you out the next morning when you've sobered up. Like, that's it. You'll get a fine in the post.
like you're saying, you've been in a bar fight before. They process you out. You're done.
Yeah, and that was it. You get a fine. There's no enough time in the courts to prosecute every single fight that happens in Scotland. It just can't be done.
Well, you got to tell the story after you.
I mean, with the amount of people that they probably have, I mean, I don't think any system wants, like, especially for like petty crimes, like it's like, you know, at least here, you know, you'll pay a fee, maybe you'll get like a misdemeanor, whatever. Obviously repeated offenses, that's when it gets a little crazy, but
yes, pretty much.
whilst I still can't believe they went after him for some no words, bro. Like there are people who do way worse things on the extra and then they get away with. I'm just so tired of this. Like chat, I know that you can't chat most of you, but like
there are
sheesh.
people who do a lot worse and get away with it, and I think I even sent you some videos, but yeah, like for example, the grooming gangs that have been.
Watch out with what words you use on stream. Just wanted to let you know, not because I don't want you to talk, but if you can sort of reword it. Smile.
No, I didn't understand. Sorry.
No, like just being careful with terminology.
Oh yeah,
Just for today. Yeah. Sorry. No, you can continue though. You don't have to stop. You can go ahead.
No, I was just saying that basically there have been quote unquote grooming gangs operating pretty much without being stopped for close to 40 years. And the police knew and didn't do anything because they feared being called racist. And Count Dankula was arrested for saying no words.
Yeah.
You talked to your buddy who allegedly hit somebody in the face with a cleaver about the guy who you were booked up with.
Well, this is we all get put into the holding cell underneath the courthouse, ready to go up and see the judge. And so there's like, I think there was about like 12 of us like in this holding cell, and a few of them weren't talking because you could tell they were going through withdrawal. And everything. They're in the corner like shaking and jittering and everything, so we just didn't really talk to them.
Train Spotting is a documentary.
Yeah, exactly. But they were going around the room going, what did you do? And then there was guys that were in for like violating their probation, and one guy got caught with like 300 Valium tablets. Another guy got caught growing weed and everything. And then it got to my friend, and he says allegedly I cut somebody's face open with a meat cleaver. Then it got to me, and I made a meme. I was like, of making my girlfriend's pug do a Nazi salute, and like 3 of the guys in there went, "That was you!" Like, and they all seen it, and they were, and like these were guys that were like seasoned criminals, and they were like shocked. They were like, "You got arrested for that?" And I'm like, I went, "Well, obviously, I'm here with you." And like,
I can't believe it, bro. It's insane.
Yeah.
In the cell, and then there was a kid, he looked about like 21 or something like that, and the whole time, like, he's obviously never been arrested before, so he's sitting on the floor in the corner with his like legs crossed back against the wall, like kind of nervous, and so everyone turned and looked at him because it was his turn, and he just went, see if it's your first offense, like what will happen? And we were like, I chewed out by the judge, like a fine, like whatever, like they'll probably just take you up to give you a fright and everything. And then that's when we said, that's when we said, oh, it depends, what did you do? And then he went, oh, I got caught with a kilo of coke.
I mean, that sounds more grave if you ask me than no words.
Yeah, that's a little bit too much. A kilo of coke is
that's not a game. That's for real, man.
Yeah. It probably was a drug dealer, I suppose.
So tired of people, bro.
Everyone bust out laughing, and we all went, "No, you're fucked. You are fucked. Like, you are getting to." We were like, "What's that, 7 minimum?" And when we were all laughing, you just see the kid's face like go white, and he just like stares at the floor, and we were like, "Well, maybe not. You know, like, if you've got a really good lawyer." But we were all looking at each other, going, "He's fucked." But ended up, we were in there for like hours, and I ended up getting pulled out to like my public defender guy. And this was actually quite funny. I have to hand it to him. And I sat down across from him, like through the glass and all that shit. And he was just like 2 seconds, just while he'd done some paperwork. And then I sat there just in silence for like a minute. And then when he was finished, he looked up at me and went, "Shalom." And I'm immediately like that, and he went, "I'm not Jewish, don't worry." And then I was like, that was quite funny. Actually, I shot
well, that
myself
explains where my change went.
Yeah, exactly. You're here for money, of course. But ended up, he was like,
Connor guy. Connor dying over there. Mullet, sunglasses, and shirt.
But he went, "I'm just going to go up and talk to the judge, and I'm going to get you PF lib," which just means Procurator Fiscal Liberation. He's going to go up and go, "Look, here's what he did, just fucking let him go," and send him his letter. So he went up, spoke to the judge, and I'm sitting in the room with a bunch of guys who are looking at like 7 years and 8 years and everything, and then the guard came in and went, "Mark Macon, PF lib." And I was like, "Oh, cool," and I got up all happy, and all the other guys were kind of like, "Fucking dick." Man, because I just got to go home, and I was like, "Bye guys," and just left.
His response, like his attitude towards this, I mean, at least he took it like a champ, man. I don't think I could. I need a crumb of whatever courage he had in his mind, bro. My gosh. What a king. What a king, this guy.
And then I get sent home.
You could have done a really funny bot.
I could. That's really going to annoy me now. Fuck. Oh, that's like when you're having an argument with someone and on the drive home you're like, oh fuck, that's what I should have said.
Taking a
that
shower.
That was one, but 10 years later.
No, tell the story as if you did that.
I did do that.
You definitely did that.
Actually, yeah, totally.
And when I left,
and the whole jail clapped.
I like this story way better.
No, but
Hardened criminals tearing up. They changed their lives that day.
fucking Obama was there. Like, oh no, but I ended up. I got sent home, and then I just had to sort of like wait for my court date. And they started doing really, really sketchy stuff. Right off the bat, really sketchy stuff. Basically, my girlfriend at the time got sent a letter from
This
the
is the
prosecutor.
government, right?
This
doing
this is the prosecutor's office and the police. They sent her a letter basically saying, "Hey, you're going to appear as a witness against him in court. If you don't, you'll be arrested." Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know what these guys can even like do at this point. Like, what do you do against that? Lord have mercy.
Pretty much nothing. You had to go through with it,
Mm-hmm.
if I remember correctly. And he fought it up until the European Human Rights Commission, hoping
Mm-hmm.
that, the European Human Rights Court, hoping that somehow he could avoid
Mm.
but I'll let him finish because
Yeah.
it is his story.
The fuck?
Yeah.
What?
They
Yeah,
can.
it was. They worded it in a very clever way where they weren't outright saying that, because I immediately gave it to my lawyer and he read it and he went, "Ah, fucking clever bastards." he's like, they are saying that without saying it. Like,
She didn't
'cause
have the
it obviously
option to
looks
just
really bad.
not appear
No,
as a
she
witness?
had to appear. She had to appear.
How?
But then after that, I was broke. I had no money. Like, I had no money or anything. So I applied for legal aid. And this is the thing that was this was hilarious, right? We were living together, so we had a joint bank account for the bills, right? So basically, we were then considered financially linked. And she had a lot of money from an inheritance that she got from a family member, but it came with like the caveat of, this is to be used for a deposit for a house. You're not allowed to use this money for everything else. That was the condition of the will, which is fair. But they says, oh, because you're financially linked and she has all of that money, you're not eligible for legal aid.
Fuck.
Wow. Oh my god. He's not okay. That money isn't even his. They can't even use it for anything anyway if they wanted to.
Yeah.
Dude, there's just something so wrong with this freaking government, bro. I don't get it. I don't understand how vile and evil, like, you want it. This is
It's
not
a
fair by
dictatorship.
any freaking means. How is this fair? This is not fair at all. No fair trial. Just thrown in because of the words. And look, I'm not saying that she should have divorced him. I can understand why she might have felt pressured to, but no, like, I don't know. I feel like she should have stood by him, his ex-wife. Like, that's just so
She
sad,
did.
man.
She did stay by him for quite a few years, actually. He only left him after they had children, so way after his whole court situation got resolved. But
Mm-hmm.
I can understand that she couldn't deal with the fame any longer,
Yeah.
and she didn't want the fame. She didn't start dating a famous person after all. He just became famous. And I can understand that. Like, she didn't want to date someone who was well known, someone who, wherever they went, caused a lot of commotion. So yeah.
Lord have mercy, man. All right, dude, it's just I still don't quite understand like how. Well, I guess I mean at the end of the day, the forces of evil do anything to bring anyone down, but it takes me aback so much that they go this far. Ridiculous.
And I had no money, I had no savings, nothing. And I was like, I explained to them, I went, that's not my money, that's my girlfriend's money. We're not married. And they were,
yeah, and like legally, there's no tie for him anyway. He's not part of the will. The will is very specific. So I would think in this case, they'd have some form of exception for him when it comes to that.
But they didn't.
yeah, they were like, oh no, he's got a bunch of gold hidden in Argentina and stuff like that. Like, yeah, bunch of fine art, and
just waiting for it,
heading all over the place. Yeah,
exported it all to Switzerland.
He loves shoes. He had a big pile of shoes and,
and eyeglasses,
gold teeth. Yeah, the works.
So to paint a picture where you're at, you're like zero money for defense.
Literally broke as fuck.
I don't know how he got through it, but by the grace of God, man, by the grace of God. Thank you, C. Thomas, for the $2 super chat. They were desperate to make an example of him.
Yeah.
That's usually the case, to be honest. It really is that they want to make an example of people, and unfortunately, the timing was just perfect for them and terrible for him. I feel really, really bad for him, but I'm just glad at the end of the day he got through it. Mac and Cheese, thank you for resubscribing. Appreciate you.
Not only did he get through it, I think he is in a much better position now than he was 10 years ago.
Yeah. But 10 years of suffering, like 5 to 10 years of suffering, you know, especially during that very volatile time, Lord, I can't imagine.
It's hard.
Yeah.
No money whatsoever. I wasn't making anything on YouTube because everything blew up. YouTube immediately demonetized my channel, which they do during controversy like that. So I had like zero income during that period.
At least you got some laughs.
Yeah,
those are great for the bills.
Yeah. I was gonna say can't pay rent.
Yeah, I can't pay rent with the laughs, man. But if you let it drown you, that's like, you know, when you lose, when they've won, right? When they've officially won, is when you've given up like all hope, and they continue to beat down on you and beat down on you, and you just have to show them like, yeah, no matter what you may do to me, I'm gonna keep up with the fighting spirit, gonna trust in God, you know, as a Christian, and keep pushing forward, because the best way to beat these people at their game is to show them that no matter what they do to you, they can't win. They can't win over your spirit. They can win legally, they can take your money, they can take everything away, but if you're still smiling or still pushing through at the end, and they haven't broken your spirit,
they lost.
You know, they lost. They pretty much lost.
They can only win if we let them.
Hmm.
So no, Mr. Landlord, but do you want to hear a good joke?
Some people fucking hate it.
Help, I'm stuck in the dryer. So at this point, you're worrying about your upcoming court case, right?
Yeah.
And you have no money for any kind of defense.
No, none at all. But it was just annoying because they went, like, the government basically decided, we're deciding that you're not close enough that we can force her to appear as a witness against you, but we're also deciding that you are close enough where you also don't get any money. Yeah, so that was what I had to deal with.
Man, you got the government dick.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
How far out was the like the trial
It
from
took
when you were
seven months before my first appearance, I think. And during that time, I did do a GoFundMe to fund my initial costs for going through the trial. And we actually managed to achieve our target, which was actually really, really good. I owe a lot of people a lot of beers. But yeah, I do that. In fact, I don't know if I should say this on camera, but see anybody that comes up to me at an event and goes, I donated to your thing, I'm like, you get a beer. And I buy them a beer because it's my way of paying it back. But now that I've said that, I'm going to get so many people going, I donated.
Yeah, I donated.
Yeah. I donated 8 times. Yeah. So did all my friends.
You owe me more than a beer.
Yeah.
Show a receipt.
Was it Reddit people that helped a lot with like raising the money for the event?
It was a mixture of everyone. That was the thing that was weird. Is like there was even some people as well. And this is I will always consider this the fairest opinion of like what happened to me, where people said, I didn't like the joke. I thought the joke was offensive. I thought he was a bit of a piece of shit for making that joke. I don't like him. I don't like the joke.
See, and that's a reasonable response to have. Is like, okay, I didn't like your joke. It was distasteful. You know, you probably shouldn't do it again. It was stupid. Like, okay, yeah, because we can admit it was stupid. Like, I'm not saying it wasn't. But to go as far as the government did and these journalists, that this is, like, if we're going to start with people like him, who are going through stuff like this or saying stuff like this, I mean, 10 years later, man, you know, we're in a much worse spot. It set a precedent for the things that these people can get away with. And it's ridiculous, honestly. And it's only going to get worse. I tell people all the time, this isn't going to get better, guys. I wish it could get better, but it's just not.
It can get better, but we will have to fight for it. It will not get better on its own.
I think I think regardless of whether you fight or not, it's not going to get better. But as a Christian, the hope is in Christ. At the end of the day, like, sure, some things can maybe get better, but at the end of the day, what we need to do primarily is, look, this life is terrible. It's going to get worse, but the life that comes after with Christ is going to be glorious. And that's what we need to do, because, you know, the ship is already burning. We need to get people on the lifeboat, which is Christ, on the ark, right? If we want to compare it to that.
Yes.
But he should never have been arrested and never sent to like jail and shit like that over it. That's a totally fair opinion, because I'm not asking people, I demand you find my joke funny. Man, like, that's can't do that. But like, I just want people to recognise that it was a joke. And everyone, but there were some people that were trying to say I was the second coming of Hitler.
Yeah.
Dude, it was
that
2016 to 2020, 2022 was just...
Oh, it was great. Twitter was great during that time. Trump got in. Like, Twitter was like, Verdun. Yeah. Man, like, you were just sitting there posting all this kinds of stuff, and then your comrades were falling all around you. Ban. This account no longer exists.
I was going to bring...
So everyone pour one out for the homies.
Before Musk bought it. I was going to bring up Justice Dankula.
Oh, that was a fun time. I should have done it recently with the recent stuff that went on. Birthright citizenship. I should have, but I'm in America, so I didn't have time to actually sit down and shit post about that.
Are you all familiar?
With my Justice Dankula bit that I did on Twitter.
Yes, sir.
Basically, after Roe v. Wade got overturned, right, I'd done this a few times already, but none of them took off quite like it, is I would change my profile so that I looked like something else. I've pretended to be a member of the royal family. I've pretended to be a Taliban insurgent. And
Bro, what the heck? Hey, yo. No way, bro.
Yeah. It's pretty funny.
This guy's crazy. Someone put the screws back in. They're a little too loose now. How does donut operator get swatted when he has a bubble area? That is a good question. I'm not sure. I don't know, man.
What did this guy say?
How does donut operator get swatted when he's a public figure and already had his talk with the department? I mean, that's the thing. Like, even if someone is a public figure, you know, the government or the police, I don't think they're gonna like take any chances. So that's something to maybe keep in mind when it comes to this.
Because keep this in mind, like, you may be famous, and this might sound stupid, but the fact that maybe someone already swatted you, and you could use that as a shield for doing illegal stuff. For example, for starting selling drugs from your house, because you say, yeah, I've been swatted in the past. My local police department know that I have some crazy stalker that swatted me, so they will never send someone for another SWAT call, because they know that the such and such was called because of a stalker. And yeah, they don't take chances because of it, because there is a chance that someone actually might do that.
Exactly. Exactly.
I see during the America pullout, I changed to a Taliban insurgent, but I used Photoshop where it's my face, but it looks legit. I changed my profile to just like random Arabic, like fucking like letters. I ended every tweet with Alhamdulillah and everything, right? And everyone was raging about the America pullout, and I was posting shit going, thanks for all the new M-Raps, and everything, and it was Photoshop me with my new M-Rap, and like there was people, like a lot of Americans were getting fucking furious, but like my American followers were going, no, don't, that's Count Dankula.
Oh,
He's
man,
hilarious, isn't
he's
he?
great. I love him. I'm gonna go sub to him right after this stream is over because this is gold. This guy is freaking comedy gold, man. I love him. He's
Yeah.
like, don't tell
Yeah.
anyone it's me.
I
dude,
told
shut
you.
up."
I told you. I've been following him for 10 years. And as I told you, I very much like the fact that after he became a dad, he found religion. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Mm.
Shut the fuck up. But the one that really took off was
Justice Dankula.
when Roe v. Wade got overturned. I changed my profile picture to a Photoshop of me as a Supreme Court Justice, and I changed my name to Justice Dankula. But I started seeing
I love that. Justice Dankula. I mean,
Yes.
he probably would do a better job at running his own trial than the actual judges in his.
Acthimus Peasant
He
3059
took the
has
picture
become a
of
member.
Supreme Justice Roberts and photoshopped his face onto the body of Justice Roberts, Chief Justice Roberts, and you could tell that it was a Photoshop, but it was very well done. So a lot of people fell for it, and yeah, it was very funny. It was very funny.
seriously posting it first, right? And I posted underneath Biden's tweet, and Biden was whinging about it, obviously. Well, sorry, no, whoever was running Biden's Twitter account was whinging about it.
The corpse of Biden.
Yeah, and I fucking Five Nights at Freddy's as an entire fucking, not Five Nights at Freddy's, what's it? Ferris Bueller's, what's the name of the one where they play the cops around?
Oh, fuck.
Pretending he's alive.
Yeah,
That's right. Your friends can't.
Where it's like, it wasn't fun, it's a pretty spirit.
An actual Supreme Court justice, and someone even posted a Google graph like showing like Justice Dankula searches, just going woo like that. Like people had to check. People were checking to see, like, so everyone's bitching about a Supreme Court decision, can't even name a single one of the Supreme Court justices, and so loads of people thought I genuinely was a Supreme Court justice, and I started retweeting people and just taking the piss out of every single one of them. Like, what I was like, damn, it's all hoes versus mad up in here and everything, right? And then everyone was like, how could you do this to women? And I went, how can you not just shut your legs? And everyone was like,
dude, I mean, that's facts. Wait, Proto, I know you were here like yesterday or the day before, I forgot. Oh no, I was watching a Caleb Hammer video with Gabe, and bro, the guy on the show, I don't think we finished the episode, but the guy married, I think, like a stripper or something. And I'm just like, dude, both of you are degenerates. It's like insane. I mean, look, sure, we can maybe say it more lovingly, right? You know, thank you,
Right,
separately. But it's like facts. Like nowadays, people just don't do that. It's like you expect people who still have some, you know, mode of decorum to not say anything. Like that's part of the reason we're, you know, spiraling into these messes, man. No one has like any control. Like I know I struggle like a lot, but some people just go off the edge like crazy, man. It's wild.
It is. And the worst thing is that in the current cultural zeitgeist, it is basically, yeah, if you consent, everything is fine.
Yeah.
Which
It's not.
Yeah.
It's like Offkai, for example. They posted either yesterday, I think, or today or whatever, about Fansly sponsoring them. And then like when you go to scan the QR codes at like Offkai, it pops up with all these different VTubers, right? These who are doing all this like, yeah, basically at this point, to keep it relatively PG-13. And I just baffled, bro. Just freaking baffled that they would accept stuff like that. And it's like, oh, no, it's just fine. Like, it's fine that we do this. Like, you don't have to worry, about it. Like, it's not anything bad. And it's like, well, why is it becoming all of a sudden acceptable? Look, I think all of us know that these, it's one of the oldest professions in the book. We know this. That doesn't mean we want it to become normalized or celebrated. There's a reason why these things are kept on the low, on the hush. It's a taboo, and it should be. And it's not right. It's destructive. But not like Vistitutes at this point. And look, I kind of want to react on that situation, maybe on Sunday, kind of talk about it. But on the whole Offguy thing, that's insane. Dude, I'm just so much, man. Like, and then on top of that, there's a VTuber who's both a mother to like, I think relatively young or teenage children and married. Like, what are we doing anymore? Look, I'm not saying that VTubing or anime doesn't have like degenerate stuff, but like it's kept separate for the most part because we want to keep it away from children. And then the parents who, like, I think the parents are even just as bad as the people in Offkai who accepted and set this up. You got to keep your kids away from that stuff, man. It's so bad. So like when, Count Dunkula here is saying this, like, I totally agree with him, man. It just makes my blood boil.
Absolutely. And the issue is that, as we were saying before, if society normalizes these things, you get to a point where, everyone is saying, no, but there is nothing wrong because we consented. And then when you say, okay, can you consent to being killed?
Then they're going to quickly tell you no, but yeah, let's continue the video here. I'm going to watch up to about the hour mark, and then I'm going to kind of just drop off. My stomach is bothering me a little, so just going to watch the next like 9 minutes. So let's finish strong, friends.
Women are entitled to healthcare, and I went, have you tried not being a whore? I'm like,
yeah.
And it's like,
yeah.
The answer is
no, they haven't.
I was like, babies are entitled to life, like, and just so basically,
dude, this guy's just based. Heck yeah, they are entitled to life. I love this guy.
Yeah.
Where do I sign up to show some support? Where? I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, like, that is so true. And honestly, I'm sure the UK's government doesn't like the fact that he said something so freaking based, man. Wow. Just knocked it out of their freaking park.
They're gonna arrest him again. They're gonna arrest him again.
Catatonic said that donut operator just got swatted again yesterday. Wow. Okay, that's what Mystic was responding to. Sorry, I didn't even see that. Insane, dude. Insane.
People genuinely believed that I was a Supreme Court justice.
It was just his face photoshopped with like judges' robes on, and everybody was like, "Yep, I remember electing that guy."
People leaned into it. See how the photo of them all together? People were like expertly photoshopping me into the pictures and posting them around.
I hate Justice Dankula so much. Ever since he hit office. Oh,
I know. I'm terrible. Oh. Absolutely terrible. Yeah.
You're method acting for Twitter.
It was great. It was
Dude,
great.
That's why I love. Oh God, that's why I love you so much, man. The absurdity that people will follow anything you see on social media. It's fucking awesome.
It was just like people that just believe it though. I've even convinced people that I was a member of the royal family, and I've.
How do you do that? People are so dumb, bro. I'm not even saying him like being dumb, but whoever believed that. Oh my
Well,
That's
yeah,
so insane.
some people just comment on things without even taking a second to fact check, and they spew all their anger, and they don't even have any idea why they're angry. They're
Mm-hmm.
angry just because they think they should be angry.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what this whole Justice Dankula bit was trying to prove, and he proved it.
Dear God, have mercy.
On as well. I had my profile that I was like 53rd in line for the throne, and I also had Keeper of the Royal Hounds and everything. And there was some people. And the one is, I call myself the Duke of Cumbernauld, which is like, this bit was accidental and it worked so perfectly. Call myself the Duke of Cumbernauld because of the way Twitter's like usernames worked. It came up Duke of Cum. And I was like, I didn't even mean that.
Bruh, my brain just exploded. What is my brain? Help! Somebody help! What is going on, man? Oh my gosh.
I think like this is going to be great, and I did it when the Queen died as well, and I said, everybody say a prayer for dearest grandmama. Right? And some people on the British right unfollowed me, and they're like, we're going to set this one out, Dank. Man, because you're starting to really piss me off. And it was just funny as hell. And then I was doing, what was it? People were saying, oh, the royal family stole so much stuff from us, and like, oh, all of our stuff is in your museums. And I posted It's Always Sunny, where they're dressed as like the British Army, going like, oh, with someone's ancestors bad at war.
Oh man, this is great. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what was promised to me a million years ago.
Lately.
Oh
It
snap,
was
that's
promised to her
great.
3,000 years
It
ago.
was promised to me 3,000 years ago. Thank you for the 2,000 kicks, Jim Farm. Kirsha did an interview with Dank lately. Oh man, lucky gal. That's great. Heck yeah. I mean, considering that they were, something major happened to them, within a similar time frame. I mean, it just makes sense. It's great. I love it.
Yeah.
It's like, we won, bitch. Calm the fuck down, who cares? I know, man, but it was like, it's like, they're here, if you wanted to sell it to us for some glass beads, that's your fucking man, like, fucking, I was like,
killing boomers. Boomers don't know you're joking.
Yeah,
That's so amazing.
I'm sorry, I think you conned us. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't care if you're a full-on Ooga Booga caveman. Like, if you signed away half a fucking continent for some glass beads, that is on fucking you, right?
I mean, you have to be super dumb. Like, you have to be a level of stupid for that to happen. Oh my gosh. This is great. I'm so glad we watched up to this point. This is excellent. This is top tier.
Anyone that lives in a cave could know that is a fucking bad deal. What the fuck were you thinking?
That's such a true statement. It's like, I want all this for.
That shuggy thing. I've had that argument before.
And it was so dumb. I was like, oh, they were. No, I'm sorry. That's dumb. Like, people knew trade back then.
Yes.
I'll trade you 2 fish.
We don't know nothing now, that's for sure. Lord have mercy.
For like 3 goats?
Yes.
No, that's a bad deal.
I've had that argument about the thing that comes up in America all the time with Native Americans is like they didn't understand the concept of land ownership. Fucking.
I think they did, even if it wasn't, let's say, in the most civilized, convoluted way that us Westerners had. I am pretty sure that they, ended each other's lives over territory and other things.
They did, in fact, war with each other. And if you just take, for example, the Iroquois, the Iroquois Confederation, they had tribes within the Confederation whose sole reason to be in the Confederation was to basically act as guardians and protector against other Indians, quote unquote. So yeah, they were having wars and the wars they were having were, of course, for money, for slaves, and for land.
Finders
Obviously.
keepers, losers weepers. You're right, chat. You're right, Kick Chat.
Yep.
I agree with you.
Yep.
You guys are crazy.
Wolves understand this is my shit and that's your shit. Dude, they spent tens of thousands of years fighting with each other. They understand
over nothing apparently. They didn't even understand land.
They didn't understand the concept of fucking.
They were just massacring each other for the love of the game.
Yeah, of course.
They were
Look,
they
sometimes it
just
was
love
for
stealing.
sport, sometimes it was to grow, you know?
Yeah. Maybe they just needed experience points. Who knows?
Yeah, exactly. They were on a quest, man. It was a long quest. Oh, Lord have mercy, dude. All right. We've got about 5 more minutes, so let's power through, my friends. Let's
They
power
were at
through.
war just for whatever reason.
Jesus.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, fuck.
Holy shit.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
No worries. Cheers.
He's like, oh, yeah.
What were we even talking about there? Fuck.
Oh, it was everything. We did go over the Mr. Beast playing because the drug, the 1 kilo guy, and then finding out how much that kid brought on.
Yeah, holy
To the, I actually,
Oh yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
damn it. It was $3.6 million worth of.
I apparently didn't know.
I didn't know.
Yeah, he had no idea.
They snuck that.
How many? Go on,
Alright,
let's-
so
let's
to-
have an
to
estimate of that's about 60
To
packages,
preface
maybe,
this,
probably
be
more.
like, a dude got a jet
From Mr. Beast.
from
give
Mr.
away
Beast.
the-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was everyone had to put a hand on it, and then the last person to remove their hand wins the jet.
Yeah.
I believe that was the Mr. Beast challenge. And then he won it, and then
I guess he got caught with a bunch of fucking dope. I haven't read up much the past couple months, but old boy he said he didn't know what was on there.
and
I think
they said, oh, he had no wrongdoing in it. He didn't know.
Yeah, they got stopped at customs with what appears to be about 1,200 kilos of something.
I mean, $3.6 million. So yeah, probably.
Damn, you got a lot of check on. Like, fucking. Like, how do you not notice that? It's like piles and piles of.
I know.
Like,
On a
that's like,
private
it's even a
plane.
stereotype brick o' cocaine. That's what they look like. Apparently, he
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah, literally. There's so much cocaine that the entire jet was going slower. You know,
Dude.
probably knew, but yeah. You know, if I were him, I would have said, "No, it's Mr. Beast that planted it."
Dude, that would have been so funny, man. Oh my gosh. I love this so
Fucking
much.
notice.
Just black wrapped
Yeah.
like that. I'm like, huh. Yeah, you're good. Just keep bringing them
Oh,
on.
you wrap your love.
Keep bringing it in, man. I got a bridge to sell you in Brooklyn and an oil baron prince who's ready to give you $1 million if you just sign here on the dotted line.
Luggage and duct
Yeah.
tape.
Man, you
That's-
guys
that's-
love
that's
creativity.
real.
That's wild.
He's really worried he's going to shit his pants, so he packed 37,000 pairs of underwear.
He's really safe. Like, oh.
Okay, there.
What if I have diarrhea every day, 5 times a day?
You will die. Maybe that is the answer to life's problems. Gone. Oh,
Just
man.
in case. Now,
That's a
the one
horrible
story
way
we
to go,
stopped
but-
Mm-hmm.
Edgar Wright with, based
Oh.
off of it. Hot Fuzz is actually based off of a
Hot
real
Fuzz,
study.
yeah. Hot Fuzz is one of my favorite movies, so we brought that, or I brought it up at lunch.
I have no idea what Hot Fuzz is. I'm gonna be really
Hot
honest.
Fuzz?
No, I
Uh,
don't know.
It's a movie. I think I saw it once. It was a comedy film, if I remember correctly. But I don't remember much about it, to be honest.
Mm.
Let me
About-
just double
Mm.
check. Yeah, it was a comedy movie. Oh, it was the one where they went to this farmer in Britain that he had a
Mhm.
collection of a huge lot of guns,
Mm-hmm.
and they received the tip about the guns that he had, and then they find that he had a mine as well, like a naval mine. Yeah, I remember this scene. It was very funny.
So something else to add to my list of things to watch. I got it.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Sounds
They
good.
go basically to
Mhm.
arrest this guy, and they find that he had this sea mine, and they see the sea mine. He says, it doesn't work anymore, I think.
Mhm.
And after that, he shows a shovel against the sea mine, like
Mhm.
really hard.
Yeah.
And the whole police department are scared as fuck. They run away. They take over because they expect that the mine is going to blow,
Yeah.
and it doesn't. So it was very funny
Bro,
because you
that's
see them duck for cover, and after a while they emerge, and it's like, oh, so it was actually decommissioned.
that's wild, bro.
Yeah.
The scene where they're
Oh,
like
man.
translating like Northern English
Yeah,
farmer speak back to regular English. And then you said, that's based on a true story, right? And I went, wait, save that.
Yeah.
And I was
Please
like,
do share.
I don't know the full details because it did happen a while ago. Basically, there was a farmer who was just living out in the boonies, and he was like a massive gun enthusiast, and he had shit tons of guns. Now, guns, very, very illegal in Britain. Like,
Yeah.
because we
Absolute. Look, all I have to say is if you come to America and you go to an actual good state, you'll get your 2A rights, and it's worth fighting for. It's time to come over.
Yeah, hopefully.
Accept your truth. Okay.
had a
let's
mass
see.
shooting in Dunblane, which was in Scotland, and they went, oh, let's just ban all the guns, and everybody was fine with that. And now,
Australia
about
situation.
20-something years later, we have no fucking human rights. But anyway, like, none at all. And everyone, what we're going to do, write a fucking letter?
Oh, a heated letter.
Yeah, but I'm going to use all caps.
Should've came on a boat from
use my
Somalia.
red pen. It's like,
3 exclamation points.
the UN...
Dude, that sounded so sus and fruity, bro. What the heck? Look, you gotta do what you gotta do, eh? That's all I know.
UN response, we're really mad. We're really upset you keep killing kids. We're gonna, if you keep doing that, we're going to turn up with our blue helmets and watch. But basically...
They're basically gonna sit there and do nothing as they have, the past 5 to 10 years. That's all, chat. They're just gonna sit there and do nothing. They'll continue to take your tax dollars and, make tens of thousands and millions and bazillions off your taxes, but it's fine. They're just gonna sit there. It's all good.
Not only that, if you try, for example, to repair the holes in the road by yourself, you're gonna get arrested.
It's so stupid, man. This is just tyrannical, man. This is modern day tyranny, and people are fine with it.
Yeah.
And no
I'm not
fight,
even
nothing,
kidding
no, nothing.
because it did happen. Like I remember Dankula talking about this of a guy in Scotland that went and repaired the road near his house with his own money because the local city council wouldn't find the money to repair it. He got fined for it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The city council billed him the cost for removing the repairs that he had made to the road and to repave it again.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. My brain is gonna need to be flushed after this because, oh my goodness, this is so stupid. Oh man.
Yeah, because
The guy was like
he
a-
didn't go to
Yeah.
the proper procedures,
Proper procedures, yeah. 10 million years of paperwork, and then we'll let the criminals go in 2 seconds. It's fine. It's fine.
Of course.
It's all
of
good.
course.
Yeah, we're good.
He had guns for like World War II. He had a bunch of different things. I believe he had mortars and everything in there.
Did he
as
actually
well.
have a submarine mine?
They didn't have the mine. I don't think he had the mine. And basically, it just got to the point where the police found out about it, turned up, and it was like a barn, wall to wall, just packed with firearms, like just hundreds and hundreds.
Look, whoever this is, all I have to say is you're based, and I feel so bad for what I'm probably about to hear, that they raided the guy, they took his stuff and all that. Oh my goodness, King, no, they took your guns. What a violation. What a violation of rights, man. Crazy how people can encroach on your rights like that. And look, I can understand that guns can be dangerous, but criminals will find a way to get them illegally anyway. So why not arm your people against those people? Like, obviously, if someone goes to commit a crime, you put them in jail, but like, the average day person trying to protect themselves is not a problem, man. It's insane.
Yeah.
I do think I'm gonna end it here though, and just kind of like final thoughts, like from both of us. I think that, and I've seen this guy before in like thumbnails and stuff. I just didn't know like really who he was. And after today, I am sold on like subscribing to his channel and go follow him across the social media, because wow, his story is insane. And the fact that he, has come to Christ, he's, Orthodox, that's like, there's just so many things being hit here for me that I have no doubt that this is someone I'm going to enjoy watching. I don't know if I'll do reacts of his stuff on the channel, but at least like for me personally, guys, this was a great choice. So thank you, Proda, for bringing him up. I think he's going to be a new favorite of mine for sure.
Thank you very much. And I greatly appreciate it. He has been one of my favorite YouTubers for the past 10 years. I do hope to be able to collab with him. In fact, I know someone who is friends with him, and I probably will reach out to them. Maybe, if they are interested, we could organize something, but let's see. I will hopefully have you watch that video that he made on the Theotokos.
Nice.
And yeah, that would be interesting to talk about or react. What do you say?
I mean, I'd be down for that. I think that would be really cool. Yeah,
right.
so that's great. All right, well, thank you, Proda. I'm just gonna say bye to chat real quick, but it was fun reacting with you, and hope that we can do it again soon. God bless you, brother, and sleep well.
God bless you. God bless you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, chat. Oop! Did I press buttons? Let me just go back here. All right. Awesome. Well, that was fun. I had a good time. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry that today it was limited to members and subscribers and stuff. Maria Pookie, hello. I hope you're feeling better. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the fun times. I had a good time. Hopefully never have to eat Little Caesars again. And I love you all very much. Hopefully next stream. Stop sending the lick emote. I hope that next time we don't have issues again. And I don't like doing subscribers or members only, because I know a lot of people, they aren't able to, or you guys are mostly lurking. And it just breaks my heart that you can't chat, especially if you want to. But, we'll be back tomorrow for some more content. I will be rating out to Kairu Kanojo on Kick, and I will be rating out to Kirsha on Twitch, and we will be for the first time. Stop it! No licking, bad. I will bonk you, No Name Brand. Thank you for the 2,000 kicks. I appreciate you. And we will be for the first time on this channel on YouTube redirecting to the Archcast. Leaflet and Ember are currently on. I think they've been on for like at least an hour or two. So if you're on YouTube, hold on tight. Make sure to say bean raid in chat as we go to raid out to our fellow streamers and give them a lot of support and love. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for your time today, and I hope that we can see each other again tomorrow, 2 p.m. EST. Don't miss it. Goodbye, Beans. God bless you. And hold on as we get to raid out here. And thank you, Andrew, for becoming a YouTube member. Yes, I will probably do more React content tomorrow. Bye.
Has become a member.